What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking them all? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want problems, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, if it begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends, ayy. You when I touching the kin, ayy. Putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is, ayy. Switching the moves, no number two, I came in to win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, if it got the master on the master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast, but wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, and diesel, Shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, ayy, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Look, man, a daily dose is a shot of, like my man said, a little bit of coffee to wake you up this morning. I'd like to take this time to take this moment in time in life to welcome you guys to the Black Cat Panther podcast, man. So if you haven't already, do what that thing right there says right there. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Your boys is in the building. I'd like to say, first and foremost, good morning. Brother Logic, how you feeling over there?
Yeah, everything is smooth and calculated. All I got to say is niggas lie, women lie, them numbers don't. Yeah.
Women lie, niggas lie, but the numbers don't. Shout out to our great Silence.
Yeah. You know what time it is.
Well, I'm here this morning because one, it's been about at least a month or two since I gave it to you guys in the mornings. Your boy usually be tired and strung out, but you know what? I said let me find time this morning because your boy have been hearing a lot of what's been going around in the Panther land. Supernova, what it do, cuz? What's happening with you? Omar Tillman, what's going on? Red Swarm, I see. The truth shall indeed make me free this morning. Who the sun sets free will be free indeed. You hear me? Now, Panther Theory, what's going on? Anthony Brown, what's happening? Let's get into it as we do. I'm gonna talk a little bit of thing about this thing that half of these niggas around here don't understand. It's called the truth. I so do solemnly swear to tell the truth, so help me God. So help me God. Y'all niggas don't want to tell the truth around here, but it's gonna be okay. Your boy Q has put his right hand to the master, and I have said I shall tell the truth, whether niggas want to hear it or not.
So you telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth, huh, Q?
I ain't telling half the damn truth. I'm gonna tell the whole truth.
Oh, yeah. You got to do the whole
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
huh?
yeah,
Whole
yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell the whole truth because some niggas don't want to hear it.
That's right.
Like, prime example, Logic. We sitting here we've been one of the worst teams in the NFL the last 7 years. But you hear them tell it, we're gonna win the division. You hear them tell it, we got a roster right now that can compete with the likes of Buffalo, with the likes of Kansas City, with the likes of King Joe Burrow and the crew. And I know that ain't the truth. Do you think that's the truth?
Absolutely not. Nah. Not from my playing experience or coaching experience or just outright knowledge of the goddamn game. That ain't how it go, baby. It ain't how it go.
Well, wait a goddamn minute now, because what I've been told, and a motherfucker would look me dead in the face and would tell me that, hey, um, Q, we're gonna win the division. We got everything on this team right now. We even got the QB that can make this shit happen. That's what niggas tell me. You know, week in, week out, day in, day out. Whenever we lace up our Panther cleats over here and we get to talking about what's going on, they always look me in the face and call me a liar. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's the
But
hopes and dreams of them, Q. We all want to be victorious at the end of the day. We all want to be winners. We all want
mhm.
to see us make it to the end, but we also understand there's a process that's got to be paid to get there. And you can't skip that process, Q. No matter how hard you try. I ain't
Lord,
trying to
Lord,
preach today. I ain't trying to preach today, but I'm just saying,
Lord,
Q.
have mercy for you, Thomas. Oh Lord. Woo! Shana. Well, let me tell you something, man. The thing about it is, I always, every year, I temper my expectations to where I see the team is at. I do a deep dive on this roster. I look at what the rest of the NFL has and what the rest of the NFL is doing and the way that it's trending. And then I make my, I'll take my looks at it and I'll say, okay, offensively, can we move the ball? Offensively, can we get out here and run with the best? Can we pass with the best? Can we move the chains based off of what this thing would look like? And every year for the last 7 years, we've been coming up wee little teeny short. I took one look at this shit in preseason last year. I said, this ain't it. This is not it. You can take a look at this thing and you can kind of gauge the direction niggas is going in or trending towards in
Mm-hmm.
preseason. You can take a look
Mm-hmm.
at this thing and tell really fully if your offense can methodically move the ball or not in preseason. People tell me, now logic, this is the shit that they told me. Preseason don't matter. It's fucking vanilla. You don't learn anything at preseason. They don't showcase anything. These dummies don't know what to look for. What you're looking at is seeing versus your ones versus the other ones. You're gauging the power level, the difference in the two, and can you methodically move the. Because think about it. You don't showcase anything, but you should be able to run a simplistic play and move down the field. And if you can't do that, you're struggling.
Yeah. But these are the same people now, Q. They told you that preseason don't matter, but these are the same people who want to shove uh, what practice clips, 7-on-7 clips, or just they throwing some route trees to the wide receivers and getting hype off of how the quarterback is throwing to the receivers with no pressure in his face. Now we supposed to get hype off that, but you don't. Preseason don't matter though. He got no pressure. Nobody coming off the edge about to sack him. No D
Mm-hmm.
tackles pushing the pocket back on him or none of that stuff. He can step up in the pocket. He got all the day in the world. It's just running the route tree. And they get hype off those little videos. But you don't care about preseason where you got one-on-ones, one versus ones. You're going to get to see the live action, whether it's simplistic or not, as far as the offensive and defensive schemes. You get to see what your tendencies is as this quarterback. Is he going to do what he's supposed to do? Is he going
Mm-hmm.
to handle the pressure that gets in his face? Because this ain't flag football. On preseason, you can get your head rocked just like you would a regular game.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you a question. Not go logic.
Yes, sir.
How in tune with you are you with the Panthers media? Are you familiar with some of these guys like Diana and Anthony Rossetti? Are you
Mm-hmm.
familiar with those names?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, I happen to follow this thing called Panthers Wire USA Today,
Yes, sir. I
where
follow it too. I follow it too. Yes, sir.
they're very fluent. They're on top of everything.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't. You can't scratch your ass at Panther Stadium without them boys knowing about it.
That's a fact. And they don't listen. They don't care whether good or bad. They're gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I look at this article that just dropped yesterday. Now be mindful. I've spent weeks, months, and days telling people, hey, this team is not good. Hey, yes, we had a great draft, but it's just a little bit of I'll say it like this right here. You might get 8 wins, you might get 9 wins, but that doesn't mean you're a good team. You know, trending towards you beat who's in front of you. And understand that. You beat who's in front of you. But in the same breath, you could look at a team that could tell that they're budding and on the cusp of something great. Like you can take a look at Washington and tell they can only get stronger. You can
Yes.
take a look at the Denver Broncos and tell, boy, with Bo Nix, that's a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You could take a look at some of these young teams that got young quarterbacks, like Drake May is on the trend. Like Caleb Williams threw for damn near 4,000 yards in his rookie campaign. You can tell they're trending towards something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Problem is, like you said, you got a whole full season worth to back up those claims and postseason to back up those claims. But we have people over here who are taking games that we didn't win, might I add, but taking those games that we had against, quote unquote, the best teams in the league, like Kansas City and Philly, and having close games by them, and that's all they needed to see. Small sample size, Q.
Mm. Let me tell you something, Logic.
Yes, sir.
Those small sample sizes and everything that you speak of, in a nutshell, you want to be. I'm gonna put it like this right here. In the NFL, today's NFL, you're an afterthought. If they feel like one, you can't move the chains, you're not well coached, and if they feel like you're a laughing stock of a joke, they feel like, hey, it's not even worth our time to even speak on some of the uh I'm gonna call it negligence at this point, because when you do shit repeatedly over and over and over and over, you become negligent, is what I look at it like. Now, repeated offenders. We do this thing year in, year out. We've had quarterback issues. Number one thing. I just watched Quarterback on Netflix. Now, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna show this little clip in a few of Kirk Cousins speaking to Andy Dalton. And it was very intriguing to me because they talked about the 2 levels of play, and then there was a comment made from Kirk Cousins to Andy Dalton. And it almost was in the realm of speaking on politics. It was almost speaking on the man he looked him dead in the eye. He said, you know what? You know, you know what? I want to get to that in a minute. I don't want to get onto that. I don't want to get on that. Not just quite yet. Not quite yet. I'll walk into that one. But goddamn it, I need to creep into that one. But back to where I was going with the article that I saw, speaking on which on what the Panthers did this off season. And I want to keep it to this for a second. The article written by Anthony Ruzzini it goes as follows. He says, and I'm gonna quote this verbatim. I'm looking at it right here. He says the Carolina Panthers have inspired quite a bit of hope in fans and in analysts. Following an active offseason, their direction hasn't moved everybody. ESPN analytics writer Seth Walder spoke on each NFL team for the 2025 season, breaking down their most notable decisions and graded their respective bodies of work. He wasn't very keen on one of Carolina's big money contracts, including their player-friendly 4-year deal for J.C. Horn at $100 million, 4-year, $100 million. He wasn't keen on that. Walder also nicked the Panthers for the signing the defensive lineman Tershawn Walton, labeling the agreement as the move he disliked. He write, and I quote from him right here. He said, I thought they overspent on Walton, handing him a 3-year deal worth $15 million and a little more than $30 million fully guaranteed. Walton recorded 8.5 sacks for the Chiefs between the regular season and in the playoffs, but his below average 7% pass rush win rate at defensive tackle makes me awfully wary about the sack production continuing, especially since he won't have Chris Jones drawing double teams and causing disruption. There's also questions about Wharton's run stopping ability. I don't think his contract was worth the cost. Wharton recorded 6.5 sacks in the regular season and 2.5, then 2 more in the postseason. So what the man was saying, Derek Brown ain't, in a nutshell, he's saying Derek Brown ain't no way next Chris Jones. And he also said for Chris Jones to be taking all that goddamn double teams up off of Buddy, the best he could have do was 6.5 sacks. And he can't stop the run. And we overpaid for him. And that's the first name that Panther fans throw up there, him and Bobby Brown. Now, going back to the article, I'm going to go back into the article. He spoke about the addition of Rico Dowdle. He said the Panthers got a bargain signing Dowdle to a 1-year, $2.75 million. It's surprising that he got so little. He recorded 61 rushing yards. He said Dallas also brought in to replace him Miles Sanders and Javonte Williams. So he basically saying it's like they can just bring in anybody to play running back over there in Dallas. He said Dowdle ran for a career high 1,079 yards. So he said the basic thing is him and his new teammate Chuba hit 1,000 plus, each one of them. He said, but he's not betting on them both to have 1,000 in the next season. And he went on to give us our offseason a C, which was tied for the third lowest grade that he handed out completely. He gave us a C. So with that being said, like I said, this is what the league, ESPN, NFL, all the guys around the world think about us. It's not just some nigga with an article. They really think this about us. And I want to play also this clip of what I was speaking of when it came to Andy Dalton. Because like I said, today is I tell the truth, so help me God. Now, you see Javon Pettigrew in the chat right there talking about them boys was solid. The man just tell you with a straight face they aren't fucking solid. You overpaid for those guys. 2 mediocre guys you just overpaid for. And yes, he went and played in the Super Bowl, but it was because more or less of Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey and Chris Jones and Andy Reid. Come on, man. Ain't nobody was checking for no damn Wharton. I'm just saying. The day is tell the truth, so help me God. I do solemnly swear to tell it like it is. Now, a lot of people say a lot of things. They say Derek Brown is a good D tackle, but he ain't no Chris Jones. That's what everybody keeps telling me. So I hope y'all understand where we sitting at. Stop talking with your emotional hat on. Start talking with your logical hat on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flame for Jesus for that super chat. He said, hello, everyone. I hope you all had a blessed week. Like I have been saying all season, I will not listen to the hype. Show me that we are good. Do not tell me. Boy, I'd say you Flame for Jesus. Boy, you own it.
You said a mouthful there,
Show
boy.
me.
Yeah. Show me. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Now, Logic, before I get to the next part, what's your thoughts on what Buddy had to say about us?
Well, it was one of my thoughts too. At the end of the day, you got a guy that's coming from Kansas City. Well, he's not beside Chris Jones anymore. He's not in that organization where they put him in a position to have great field position and great coach like Andy Reid and stuff. Those things are factors that people are ignoring. It's not the same.
Thank you. They just say, "Oh well, he came from Kansas City, so therefore he got championship pedigree." Oh, of course he won, but they won in spite of him. They didn't win because of him.
Well, that's one of the problems, Q. A lot of people thinking that you got this guy that he's automatically going to be some superstar over here, but he was beside the guys that were great in Kansas City. He was just a part of that. You don't leave just being a part of something and come over and you automatically you're the key guy now. That ain't how that works.
Mm, that ain't how that works.
Don't worry. It'll show you here in a little bit. Don't worry, you'll see it.
Hold on. I got somebody else that just got in here. That's Kendall the GOAT. Okay, yeah, all right. Just making sure. Now, like I was speaking on earlier, single-handedly, when you talk about quarterbacks and impact, and you talk about understanding where one sits, Kirk Cousins was having a conversation with Andy Dalton on the new show called Quarterback. Andy Dalton was benched at the time, and Kirk walked right up to him and he said, "Man, I don't understand this right here." He said, "You played well. Go back and look at his numbers now. Andy Dalton in that 5-game stretch played exceptionally well. Gave us a lift. 300 yards one game, 200 yards the next game, 225, 250. He was balling. And motherfuckers will sit here and say, no, he wasn't balling." They rewrote the narrative over here in Carolina, and they say Bryce Young came out the last 5 games of the season and was incredible. Now, if you listen to this clip, and I'm going to play this clip in a minute, you're going to be sitting here looking like Andy Dalton got more to say than meets the eye. I would love to hear Andy Dalton. And then who's always around the cameras whenever the cameras is rolling? Adam Thielen. Just take your time and look. Just listen to this right here. Here we go.
3 in a row. You played 3 great games. You can build on it.
How are you doing?
Yeah, man. It's been 3 weeks. It's felt like 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But
Because you're going through all the emotions of it, like the initial state, man.
A lot of regret.
Yeah.
You played well when they benched you. You guys were losing, but you were playing well.
Yeah.
I was just turning the ball over. I couldn't figure it out.
Right.
And it was just like, man.
There's a lot of weight that comes with all that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. For me, the turnovers have come in bunches of times in my career. Like in Washington, I got benched my 3rd year, threw a bunch, and then 1 year I was leading the league in picks halfway into the year.
Yeah.
And then I was able to flip it around and play a lot better after the bye. But it happened. Same thing again happened this year. So I don't know. It's always hard to later in your career, you know.
Right.
So and moving and everything. You know, we just moved in our house. And now we're like, it's hard. It's hard, but anyway, it is what it is.
Right.
You played great today, man. 3 in a row. You played 3 great games.
Now, Carolina Logic, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What did you take away from hearing that conversation between Kirk Cousins and your boy Andy Dalton?
So it sounded like to me that he was kind of confused on why he got benched and felt like things were kind of moving in the right direction, even though he said, like I said, the turnovers were coming. Well, as far as like Kirk was talking about, but I felt like, they probably would have been better off sticking with Andy because it felt like he was building something, and they step on his toes a little bit. That sound like to me.
The nigga say there's a lot of weight that goes with that. There's a lot of weight that goes with getting benched. And then he stopped right there. He didn't say nothing else. You know what? The next words were gonna be in a nutshell. They benched me for this motherfucker.
It's politics, Q. Politics.
Yeah. That's exactly what I read from that when I heard it, and I said, "Well, goddamn, this man looks Andy Dalton in the eye." Because motherfuckers were saying, Andy can't throw worth a damn. Andy couldn't win us them games he was supposed to win. The nigga said, you played you gotta that you balled. In spite of the team was losing, he's saying it wasn't your fucking fault the team was losing. You didn't come out here and throw a bunch of picks to cost us the game. But the niggas are looking at Andy Dalton like he was just the scum of the fucking earth. Go. Are you there? Tell me what you think
Yes,
about this.
yes, sir. I haven't. I just seen that clip. What you just showed. I wanted to wait to Netflix finish the series so I could see it in its entirety. I love the way they portrayed um the last series. I thought that it was because now HBO gives us Hard Knocks. Hard Knocks is real good. Hard Knocks is real good. Hard Knocks and this quarterback series right here, to me, I don't think you get the bias of the team. Of course, like when we do our blueprint, that's a team. That's the Carolina Panthers putting that production on. So you're not gonna see nothing but positivity, rainbows, daisies, fresh odor. You know what I'm saying? With this right here, I don't think they got no skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? To make a team look one way or the other, to make a player look one way or the other. They don't have an agenda, if you will. You understand? So when
Mm-hmm.
Andy Dalton and Kirk Cousins was having that conversation right there on that sideline, it was almost like Andy Dalton and Kirk Cousins was at the bar. You know what I'm saying? Or they was in the backyard at the cookout somewhere having a
Mm-hmm.
conversation until Andy realized, oh shit, they're feminists, or I'm mic'd up, or Kurt mic'd up, or somebody mic'd up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be somewhere, right? So what was the phrase that he used? Like it's other things involved. What did he say exactly?
He said there's damn, I just said the shit. Uh he said that there's something involved with it. Oh god damn it, I just said it. I literally
Yeah,
just said what the
yeah.
nigga
You
said.
just said it, and I don't forgot what you said too. But basically, what he was saying is like Elijah said, the politics or the bullshit,
Yeah.
if you will. Um, or we already know that this guy was the franchise quarterback, because that even tells you or solidifies what we were saying, that that boy was out of here until Andy got hurt. The boy was out of here.
Mhm.
It was over. It was a wrap.
You know? Now
Okay.
let this sink in go. Andy Dalton, in a nutshell, saying that he can't believe that Kurt said you played well. He was like, I can't believe it. He's like, there's levels to this shit. I can't
Hmm.
remember the word he just used, but I just said it a second ago. But it's gonna hit me in a minute. But in a nutshell, when you're dealing with a situation, you have to wrap the gravity of the situation around your head. It's like you had to come to terms. Them boys had to come to terms with understanding that no matter how good they play, no matter what they do, they're gonna go with that young boy over them.
They're gonna go with the young boy that they drafted. They
Mm-hmm.
always gonna go with the young player that they drafted, because you got draft compensation and all, and especially us where we gave away the farm to get this kid. Okay. So now if you go back, or if y'all think back, or if some of you guys, some of you people that's pushing for Bryce, you know, you don't want to hear it. You oh shit.
My bad. That was
Got
me, Goat. I apologize. I
okay.
apologize. Yeah.
Some of you guys that's pushing for Bryce, I know you're not gonna want to hear it, or you're gonna say once again, go talking crazy, go talking crazy, cause go always talking crazy. Cause I told y'all about Treshaun Watson, and then the man just wrote the article about that saying Treshaun, what the boy name? I don't even know what the
Wharton.
nigga
Wharton.
Wharton from Kansas
Yeah.
City, from Kansas City. I told you as a three technique, he's a backup. See, half of y'all don't know a three technique is a bad motherfucker at tackle, and he ain't it. He ain't it. That's Chris Jones. Chris Jones is a bad motherfucker. That's Aaron Donald. He's a bad motherfucker. He not it, y'all. Y'all think he gonna come in here and stop some run or help y'all? Okay, okay. I'm just saying okay. But right now, camp get ready to start next week, and then the 8th will be preseason, and then we playing on the 7th. Okay, okay. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling y'all motherfucking shit else. I'm not saying shit else,
Uh,
bro. I swear for God. All I'm gonna do is make bets.
but
All I want to
go.
do is make
The
bets.
name of this show is called The Untold Panther Truth.
They don't want to hear my truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. These motherfuckers can't handle the truth, bro.
They can't
Set
deal
you
with it.
free. Hey, set you free. Samuel L. Jackson, these motherfuckers will burn in hell. They set you free. You will burn in hell. You will not be free around this mother. No, no,
Yes,
no,
they
no, no.
deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Wait a minute, I got a couple super chats to get to. We're gonna get back to the goat. The main, but he
Okay,
hot right now.
let's
That boy,
get it. Let's get it.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get it.
Shout out to Flame for Jesus. Flame for Jesus says that with the first super chat, he said, I wonder if it was 176 yards he threw for against the St. Louis game that was so impressive to these fans. Maybe it was 126 in the Giants, or maybe it was
Uh,
176 in the Saints game. Shout out to Flame for Jesus with the
Flame,
stats over
you
here.
tying them up, boy. You tying them up,
Yeah,
Flame.
yeah.
I
Hey,
love you, Flame. You tying them up.
boy, Flame always on it. And then Flame got another super chat. Said Bryce had those numbers in wins. Those numbers in wins, not good enough for me. Sam Darnold was better. Yeah.
Hey,
The other
Q,
part
can I go?
that
My bad, Lodge.
I get right with you. Hold on, bro. Did you see where Kirk Cousins was telling the man, listen, I threw multiple interceptions. So if anybody had an opportunity to get sat down, it was me. You were
There you
playing
go.
good. Your team just lost. So why are you on the bench right now? Make that make sense to me.
Ooh, boy, Lonzo, boy, you cooking, boy.
Yeah,
God,
he just broke that shit down. Lodge, you just broke that shit down right there, bro.
God, you playing well. I'm throwing interceptions, fucking up, and they got the nerve to bench you because you playing well.
Because you playing well.
I'll be damned. Go ahead, Red Swan. The floor is yours.
Hey, I just not to get deep into the football discussion yet, but because I know we will. I know that's where we headed. I just wanted to take a minute, man, to publicly clear any miscommunication or misunderstanding about for Red Swarm who he respects. Now I like a lot of podcasts. I go on a lot of them. I like the trash talking. Hold on. Give me a second, Q. Give me a second. I go on different ones and I talk my shit. You know, I troll a little bit. Well, hell, what the fuck you expect? I'm the enemy. I'm the op. I'm having fun. But lately, I tell y'all something. Motherfuckers think they've been hurting my feelings, and even some. I told y'all a few weeks back. A Falcon podcast said the same shit about me. Y'all remember I told y'all that when Tidy was up here? Okay. I love my Falcons. You can think what you want to think. They say I'm a black cat panther now. That's what they say. That's what they
God
say.
damn.
And
Well,
listen,
hold on, Red. I'm
go
glad
ahead,
you
go.
said. I'm
Go ahead.
glad you said that, Red. I'm glad you said that
Yeah.
because I got to call you. I meant to tell you that yesterday.
Yeah.
I will be in my row right up the street from you on Wednesday, and I'm gonna be
Okay.
there from Wednesday to Saturday. So
Okay.
I
Yeah, I
will
know
be
the
meeting you
area.
for the first. If I got to come to your house, I will be meeting you for the first time doing that. I'll be there 4 days. I'm gonna be there too long, right up the
Oh yeah,
road
yeah,
from
yeah,
you.
yeah. We're gonna
Not
do that.
not 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 to get with. We gonna get up with each other.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And once again, Red, you are a Black Cat Panther. Because this season right here, where we had Black Cat After Dark, me and
Yeah.
Red will be replacing that with something due to the
I love it.
NFC South.
I love it.
We will be
That's
replacing.
amazing.
I'm getting ready to announce. I'm announcing that right now. That's getting ready to happen.
I
That's
love it.
gonna happen.
I love it. I love it, Goat. I love it. Thank you, sir.
That's gonna be fire.
You got doggone right. It's gonna be fire, Buck. But Q, what I was and thank you, Goat. Thank you for that, man.
No doubt.
I want y'all to know that, like you said, Q, like Logic said, some motherfuckers like to talk that shit about their body, but their stomachs can't handle the truth. They can't handle the hardcore truth. And we all make our predictions. We all, do our analysis. We look at stuff, and that's fine. That's fine. Nobody is 100% right. Nobody is 100% wrong except for running. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, even Ronnie has grown as I've listened to him over the years in understanding football a little bit. So if you continue to hang around, you're gonna pick up some good knowledge. Don't be mad when what you're thinking doesn't agree with what Q thinking, or Logic, or Goat, or BJ. Don't be mad. Or
Now,
hell, even
Red,
Buck. Huh?
Red, they say we get rid of you if you don't think the way we think. Now, that's the shit they be saying about us.
Yeah,
We'll kick your
yeah,
black
Wow.
ass off.
yeah.
I don't kick a motherfucker off because they ain't agree with me. I kick a motherfucker off because they ignorant or
Hell,
say
there you
or
go. There you
disruptive.
go. There you go. Ignorant as
Disruptive.
hell.
That is
Yeah.
disruptive. If you're
Hey,
fucking
I
up
tell all
the
Panther
flow,
fans should be.
like Buck.
Right there.
If
Right
you're
there.
I
fucking
tell
up
all Panther fans should be.
the
I tell
flow
all
of the
Panther
show,
fans should be happy together.
hold up.
Right on
Ignorant
If
as
time.
you're
hell.
fucking up
Right on
the flow,
time.
y'all see, I love Buck.
I know.
If you're fucking up the flow of the show, like somebody showing a graph. That we don't have a damn thing to do with these graphs that we put up, y'all. This shit come from the NFL, CBS,
Yeah.
who the fuck ever. It's official shit. It ain't nothing. Q ain't made no spreadsheet. Gold ain't made no spreadsheet
Trust me, I
and
ain't got
and,
the time.
and pasted it on the damn the screen. You understand what I'm saying? We can only get this shit. I guess he AI'd Kirk Cousins and Andy
Yeah,
Dalton.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm
That
gonna
shit
say.
wasn't
Yeah.
real either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Quarterback
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
sneak
wasn't real.
show. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It wasn't real.
yeah. I put that together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Fuck the millions of dollars that show and their network is worth. Just fuck that. That's Q.
fuck
That's
that,
Q
fuck that, fuck
production,
that.
Yeah,
y'all.
Yeah,
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 That's
yeah,
Q
yeah.
yeah.
production.
Yeah, I
They
called
getting Q
Kirk
money.
personally and told him to do that. Him and
Yeah,
Andy,
Yeah.
you know.
they robbing Dub Q. If you know like Dub Q, like I know they have a hole in their head for robbing him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
One
Boy,
Oh
thing about
man.
it, that nigga gonna kill something off. I'm just tell you that now.
boy, you better
Mm-hmm.
believe
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
Yeah,
better believe it.
yeah,
Facts.
yeah. Man. Anyway, Buck, go ahead and talk to us, man. Go ahead and get it off your chest.
Man,
I know you're
we're
dying.
better than NFL Network though. The show's better than NFL Network because you know why? Because they don't talk about the NFC South or ESPN. We're better than NFC South. We're better. That's why the show's better.
Mm. Okay, Buck.
Well, thank you, Buck. Thank you.
We appreciate you.
You know.
All right, but all
Hey,
right.
man, wait. You know what's funny? West One was right, but the Saints fan is funny. 11 wins this year. What do you guys think about that? What West One said in the chat. 11 wins.
Q, you read what I put in there, Q? Hey,
I
y'all.
seen that, Red. I seen that. That Red.
Yeah.
Give me some context on that, Red. What come on now.
So, Q and Goat, that's their boy Dolph. That's how I met Dolph 17 over there. Keeping it real, Saints. You don't mind my saying that,
Mm-hmm.
do y'all fellas?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know that's
yeah.
y'all boy.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's our
Yeah,
guy. Yeah, that's our guy.
yeah.
Yeah, we fuck with dog.
Yeah, if y'all don't know your way around New Orleans Saints land, that's a good podcast to tap into. Keeping It
Yeah,
Real
he
Saints
is.
podcast.
We should get him
So,
on the show. We should get him on the show.
he been on before. Q and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
go. That's their boy. They just told you so. But don't they tired of hearing that bullshit, man. Don't say every time I turn around, you look around. They got us ranked at the bottom or near the bottom. He said, hell, I'll go on and say it. They got us at the very bottom of all the rankings. Again, what Goat just said. Ain't nobody over here, over there, in Atlanta or Tampa or in Carolina paying them to put Tampa Bay at the bottom of the rankings.
It's
Okay?
sad though. Sad, sad.
Well, that's the professional analyst. That's the way they see it playing out. And they get a reasons. Now, Dolph, to his credit, he tried to counter those reasons. He said, they got the first thing they turned to is a new head coach and what he gonna be able to do in New Orleans. Then they say, Logic, that ain't old players, that's experienced players they got.
So so
So
so so they banking on a vet team. What he saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
he said they got
Yeah. Oh,
talent.
okay. Oh, yeah.
He said we're a talent rich team. Cam Jordan,
Mm.
The Honey Badger, Tyrann Matthew,
Oh,
Demario
they're
Davis.
slow. They're slow.
Well, I give Demario Davis, credit. Now he seems to be battling his ass off with Father Time, and he doing good. But it's
Yeah,
gonna catch
yeah.
up to him. We don't know which season it's
Nah,
gonna happen.
yeah. He may be doing good, but Father Time undefeated.
Undefeated, go.
Alec Kamara too. Don't forget about him.
Yeah,
All the
yeah,
time
Mm.
coming
yeah,
for him.
yeah,
Father.
yeah. So,
His time coming
but the
too. His time coming too.
it's
Yep.
coming too. The biggest thing, no logic that he pointed to.
What?
He said people really underestimating Spencer Rattler and Tyler. Oh, shucks. He
What?
said people really underestimating them.
Hey,
So,
ask him this. You know the Bucks corner the Bucks drafted this year? He owns the Saints rookie quarterback. He owns him.
yeah, well,
Mm.
I hadn't looked into that, Buck. You know what I'm saying? So,
Let me tell you
uh,
something, Red.
yeah,
If
What?
Spencer Rattler was going to showcase anything, it would have been last year
he had plenty of
when he
time to
got his.
do it. Q.
He
He
had
had
plenty
plenty of
of
time
time.
to do it.
Yes, sir.
But
He
he
could have
had
popped
Carr
last year.
though. He had Derek Carr. He had Carr.
What the
That
fuck
car
does
got
that
hurt,
mean,
Buck.
Buck?
Carr got hurt, Buck. He
He
had
was
20
Rattler
starting.
had the
games. He
He
had
was
keys.
20
starting
games to
first.
come in.
He was starting
Spencer Rattler
first.
had the keys to the offense.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, he
gave
had
him
it.
the whole thing and said him,
Yeah,
and
they
he
didn't
did
baby him.
so bad that they
Yeah.
went and drafted another damn quarterback.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Had
And
they
I hate
felt confident in him, they wouldn't have drafted Tyler Show.
Never
and
seen it.
listen, Q, let me tell you and Goat something and Logic something and D'Angelo right there and BJ something that y'all can say, well, Red, I understand where you coming from with that. Uh they trying to talk themselves into that boy. And I will point to my own history with Desmond Ritter.
Wow.
They trying to talk themselves into believing that boy gonna be something that he ain't prepared to be. So that
Mm.
hey, I'm gonna get a flow back at that. But Logic, don't say I heard a little, energy in his voice. I think he tired of hearing, just like we all do. We all get tired of hearing it. We think our team, in fairness, it's the season for all of us to think that our team can be something that they probably ain't gonna be. Probably ain't gonna be. But I just don't believe Vegas and all these analysts is wrong. But he say 10-7. He say probably 11-6 if you ask him.
Good
What?
gracious. This is the thing though. We all feel that way. We all get tired. But problem is we got to be careful because we get our feelings involved in this and we start talking crazy and not making sense of what we're talking about. At the end of the
Yeah,
day,
yeah,
this is NFL football. We all know
yep,
how it go. We all know it's levels to it. And just because you
yep.
get emotionally unstable about your team and where they are positioned, yeah, until they start making strides to go forward. You can't put them up there talking about 10, 11, 12 division winners, first round buys, home field advantage. You know what it takes to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, just be careful. People got to be careful out there. Everybody jumping off the cliffs talking about my team ain't going to be on the bottom no more.
You know what's
Give us
crazy?
reasons.
You know
Give
what's
us reasons.
crazy?
Don't just
Some
say it.
teams can go from worst to first. That's the reason.
What did he say?
There's a lot of teams go from worst to first. Who's it going to be this year? A lot of teams go from worst to first.
But
But,
and listen,
but
that's a good statement you just made. But this is what I would encourage you to do. Look at every team, at least for the last 10 years. And you're right. They have a thing they put out. Because I read just all the time, man. I read all the time. As I get older, they say you need to read to stay sharp. So I read all the time. But one of the ways, if you look at the commonality of those teams who have done that, surprise teams went worst to first, I tell you there's one common denominator:
What is that?
quarterback play. They went out and they got the quarterback to make the difference. It ain't it ain't improving your defense. It ain't getting the best cornerback or safety in the draft. It ain't getting the best tight end or running back. Quarterback play.
Mm-hmm.
When you gonna surprise and shock people, you got to get that motherfucker. And what I'm telling you is, New Orleans ain't got Sean Payton and they ain't got Bo Nix.
Yeah.
They ain't got Jaden Daniels and they ain't got Dan Quinn. All those coaches that did shit like that, fortunately for them, they have been former head coaches before. They know their way around. They know how to get there. So I'm just telling you, I don't see it happening in New Orleans. Point blank, period. And I ain't so sure their head coach gon' turn into one of these motherfuckers that we often say he's a better coordinator than he is a head coach. We'll see.
We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say. Can I say this? Is it? I'm gonna say this right here. Uh, I'm gonna be real right here, right now. You're right. The OC and DCs is to that's the part of the game too. The part of the system. I don't think Baker can find the system for this 30 year in a row.
Oh shit, Buck said that.
Yeah, it's hard. Look at the Eagles. They changed OC DC's last couple of years. Look at a lot of teams. It's hard to find.
Y'all hear this? I'm marking this shit down. I'm writing it down.
Well,
Mm. Yeah.
Well, had enough of that going for long enough. Anyway,
the truth.
all
Speaking
right,
the truth.
all right, Buck. All right. I had a damn enough. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
I knew it was coming. I knew
Me
it
I
was
too.
let
coming.
you talk.
Me too,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Lou.
let you get that shit out. All right, Buck. Enough is a damn enough. Okay.
Oh shit.
So on.
Boy, it taking everything in me to shut the fuck up right now.
That goddamn Buck be talking
You guys
crazy,
always say
man.
that you guys say the truth. That's the truth.
Okay. Anyway, BJ, man, what's going on with you, man? Talk to me. How you feeling about the
I'm
untold
good.
Panther truth?
Well, I came in on on the Kirk Cousins part, and he all up in arms because for once in his life he getting treated like a brother. Oh well,
Ah,
oh well.
he's a
Exactly.
very well paid brother, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, you got
That
yeah.
nigga that nigga rich.
He ain't rich.
Yeah,
He
yeah, a rich
rich.
nigga.
He'd be a great backup though. A nice, comfortable backup. Whoever needs one.
Man, please. That's a black cat running around the damn stadium. You better let that boy go on somewhere, man.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
Kirk Cousins got too much aura to be a backup. When you don't pay a nigga $180 million to come and be your goddamn backup, that shit just don't
Nah.
work like that.
Would the
Well,
Yeah.
Panthers?
he the
How about
ultimate
this? Would the
finesser. He the
Panthers be calling
ultimate
the
finesser.
Falcons for Kirk Cousins for over Bryce Young?
What?
What
Say
the
that
fuck
again?
Buck say?
But what you what?
What Buck say?
The
What?
blasphemy. That what he said.
The
Blasphemy.
truth right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Here we
yeah,
go.
yeah. He did, DJ.
How
Yeah, he
about
did.
this? You say he's not good back. Won't be. He need to be a starter, right? He can probably be better for the Panthers.
See now. Mm.
Hey, we gonna get your last words, Buck. Go
What?
ahead. Go ahead.
You just said this. You want the
Wait,
truth,
no, no,
right?
no,
He's
no,
not a
no,
good
motherfucker.
backup.
No,
You
you
said
done
you guys
said it
want the
goddamn
truth.
enough.
There's
Nah. But I appreciate you today. I can only take about 10 minutes of your black ass.
Yeah, I knew it
Right.
wouldn't last long. I knew it wouldn't last long, Q.
well, you guys want the truth. You guys said this today's want to speak the truth today. Today's the truth.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me your last fucking words, a part of the truth. Now go ahead, go ahead.
Tell that truth. Tell that truth.
You're funny.
Huh? Them your last words? You funny? Them your last words?
Oh
Don't
shit.
be quiet now, motherfucker.
We can sing the last hymn.
That nigga got quiet as a motherfucker, nigga. Quiet as a church start milking mouth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Church mouth pissing on some cotton. Boy, that nigga
We
got
couldn't
quiet,
shut this
boy.
nigga up the last 10 minutes and now he quiet. Look at it. He told me he going to
Church
get his
about to let
daddy.
out. The church about to let out. He
Mm-hmm.
done got gone.
Nigga
He
tell you
said he
nothing.
Nigga done
going to
eased
get
out the back.
RTP.
Tell you nothing, huh?
He going
He
to
going
get
to
his
get his
big
daddy.
brother. He going to...
Yeah. Shout out
What
to
about
Buck,
me?
man. Anyway, fellas, it's one of those things where around here, don't nobody like, oh, he ran. Don't nobody like to hear the truth around here. The truth is that we're in a funk. The way they got us winning the goddamn division around here, I don't know if somebody lying. Like, how do people wake up every day and say, "Hey"? Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it like this right here. I'm gonna tell a story. I was inside the grocery store, and like I said, I work for the during the day. I drive during nights. I do some other shit. But anyhow, as I'm walking through there, I got my headset on and I'm talking to Goat. And this motherfucker runs up to me. He's on my Panther hat. He said, hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Y'all gonna win 10 games. Bryce Young is gonna be an MVP candidate. And he said, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. That boy gonna be the best quarterback we ever seen, man. Just mark my words. And I said, hey, ho, motherfucker. Come back here. Let me talk to you. He tried to say that shit and run off. I had to grab him by his shirt. Come here, motherfucker. Come here. Um, so I say, bro, what on what merit do those words hold weight? Like, where is this shit coming from? Motherfucker, look at me. He said, I said, how is Bryce going to lead us to 10 wins? And how is we're going to take the division? And this motherfucker said, well, not only that, we going to the Super Bowl too.
What?
I threw both of my hands in the air.
Nah, man.
Damn.
I said, how? Where? Who? What? When? How? He said, mark my words. I said, sir, I don't know if these words of a no of a fully well thought out man, or if these words of a crazy man. You know what I'm saying?
Was
I
y'all on
don't
the
know
beer
what I'm
aisle?
talking to.
Was y'all on the beer aisle when this shit went down?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was
Oh,
walking
I
down the
should have
beer.
known. I should have known.
Nigga was drunk, must be. Nigga had to be drunk.
Wow.
But fans all over is saying shit like this right here. And I catch myself getting into a daily squabble with people everywhere I go. Because I'm not taking my Panther shit off for nobody. We just gonna fight about the shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What
Man, when
Javon
you
ass doing in the chat? That nigga got so much to say in the chat. He know he ain't at work. Get in the show and talk that shit. So somebody can light your ass up, Javon.
Ray, you talking about you know he ain't that nigga ain't got no job.
He talking cash shit in the chat.
Yeah, I saw him there the whole time. I just ignore him. I was like, yeah. Until he click a link and come up here.
Yeah.
I ain't paying him no attention.
Hey, shout out to Flame for Jesus for another $10 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. He said, Q, why do these people say the same thing every year? I hear the same thing every year in the chat. I want to see results. I am
Mm-hmm.
tired of hearing it. I want to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, brother. That's exactly why we feel the way we feel. We tired of hearing people talk, tired of hearing people give up their hope and dreams. What do they do when they own the field? We need to see results.
That's why I
Well,
called
logic.
Javon out, cause he one of them. My bad, Q. My bad. My bad. He one of them. He one of them. He one of them.
But yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure,
Logic.
for sure.
What kind of results are you hoping to see, sir?
At the end of the day, competent football. Somebody playing with confidence. Somebody who we actually got to take serious as a true threat at quarterback. We still have pieces on defense that we need. All
You
that, the
got
whole
that.
team, the whole
You
team.
got
No,
that.
we got no. We got some pieces. We still got pieces that we need. Don't get it twisted. We're not done.
Logic. You
Yes,
say
sir.
competent quarterback play. The last 5 games of the season, the nigga was the best quarterback in the NFL.
That's
Oh,
what.
oh no, you know.
Q
Oh,
Q
see,
Q
see,
Q
now, see, now, see,
Q
now.
Q. That's what. That's what they say.
Last
But if we
five
go
games
back
of the
and look at
season.
those
That's no
those
fuck all
quote
the rest of the
unquote
games.
5 games, he didn't have 5 straight games where he
Everybody was
played
under
well.
500. Man, come on.
Let's not do that now.
Last
Let's
five
not do
games of the
that.
season, he's the best in the NFL.
You sounding
He's the
like Quantum
best.
now.
He's the fucking best in the NFL, man.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I'm just telling you.
If you go look at the 5 games that's not 5 games. It wasn't 5 straight games.
Hmm?
They like saying it because it sounds good to them, but that ain't it. That's not. We can't do that.
Hey, would y'all like to break it down? No, like they like to say, and I'm coming in on the ass end of it. I was dealing with some work stuff, but they like to say from Denver to Atlanta. So how many games was that from Denver to Atlanta?
I have to pull up the schedule in front of me.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't remember.
I think that started at week. I want to say that started week 11 or something like that, between
Hmm.
9 and 11. So it had to be a 8 to 9 game span.
A lot of people say 10. The supporters say 10.
Well, that's where you at, BJ, the supporters. But anyway, when you break it down, and this is the way I thought it was. This is the way I always looked at it. Maybe you guys can tell me if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I always look at strength of competition, right?
Yes.
And basically what that player's numbers was, yada yada yada. And I think Flame for Jesus just said it, when he put in his super chat. Like I think he only averaged like 100 and some odd yards, you know what I'm saying?
Not even
Between
200.
that, yeah, there you go. Between those game span. And he didn't beat a team over 500. So
That
I'm still trying to see when you don't beat your wins against teams under 500 and you lost teams that was over 500. I mean,
Nah, nah, nah,
that's
nah, nah. Go. I got the nigga numbers on the screen. The nigga damn near started off one of the hardest quarterbacks in the league, man. Against New Orleans, 161 yards, 2 interceptions, no
Woo!
touchdown.
Scorching hot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He threw 2 defensive touchdowns though.
That
Um,
counts. That counts. That's a touchdown. Q didn't ask how you want it.
hey
You
two
Q
he
pick
gave
Q
you a
sixes.
Q.
touchdown.
Now that's
He
how
threw
you
yeah,
two
this
of them
impact the
yeah,
game,
this
Q.
motherfuckers.
this is
That's how
not
you
Burger
impact
King.
the
You
You
can't
game,
did
have
Q.
it
not
your way.
specify
Yeah,
to that
he
man
It's
impacted the
not
how
have
he
it
game.
your
He
wanted
an
way.
the
impact
Yeah,
touchdown.
player,
yeah,
Q.
You
yeah.
did
My
not
boy chopped
specify.
our head off
Impact,
47
impact.
to 10.
But you can't
Now,
47
talk
10.
about
Okay.
about
But
those two games though, Q. You can't talk about those.
but
That's
but once
forbidden.
oh, oh, okay.
once
Okay.
again, they'll say, even though we were just talking about New Orleans as a gimme game, they forget about New Orleans whipped our ass. You know what I'm saying? Wiped our ass, if you
Mm-hmm.
will.
Yeah.
Wiped our ass
Mm-hmm.
week 1. And I keep telling you, the nigga ain't won but one fucking away game. Two, if you want to count Germany, in his career.
Damn.
Oh yeah, BJ, those 6 games, that's 6 and 22. Two of them is away. The other 4 is at home.
Mm.
But they ignoring all these factors now.
They ain't gonna tell you that. No, fuck no.
They
They ain't gonna
ignoring
tell you that.
all
I
these
just
factors now.
What they call
they ain't
that
gonna tell you that.
Stockholm syndrome? Is that
Yes,
what they
sir.
call it?
Yes, that's it. That's it. That's
Stockholm
it,
They
DJ.
go
syndrome?
Javon
That's
Pettigrew.
exactly what they call it. That's exactly what they call it.
What's up, man?
What's
Oh,
going
Mm.
on, nigga?
nigga got some
Chilling,
nuts. He
man.
pulled up. He praised him.
Chilling,
Yeah,
man. I,
he
I,
ain't
I
doing
was
nothing.
just
He ain't like
chilling.
he working. Shit. Come on up
I
here.
am working, man.
Boy,
I
shut the
actually
fuck up.
am. I was just,
Hey,
We
see
ain't
why
doing
he
shit
goddamn.
tomorrow.
see why he up here, Q. Why don't you read the rest of those games that we worried about? Read them
Oh, okay,
numbers.
okay, okay, okay. Right here, 84 yards, Javon. What happened against week 2 against the Clippers? 84 yards.
Hmm.
Hello? You still there?
It's gonna be all right,
Hello?
man. I ain't talking about the. Let's not talk about the past, man. We can't talk
What
about
you?
the past. We gotta
Well, then
talk
we
about
shouldn't be
right
talking about them
now.
little
Okay,
5 games that
okay,
y'all keep talking about. Then we
okay.
shouldn't be talking about
Let's
that
talk
either.
about
Then.
right now. We got a good team now, man. I see we got Ted. Nigga, we got some good shit now. Chuba, Rico, we got Travis, man. We got a good ass team now, man. I feel like to me, Excel, Adam Thielen, Coker, man, we got some Jimmy Horn, man. We got some good shit this year, man. I feel like that shit gonna go up, man. I'm trying to
Okay.
tell y'all. That's
Can't be
how I
mad with
feel,
you for that.
honestly. That's I just feel like it's gonna work this year.
Can't be mad with you
Mm,
for that. Why you ain't mention your quarterback, man?
mm-hmm. Then he mentioned
I
everybody
know
else.
he ain't really got to do too much though, fellas.
Oh, he got
That's
to do
what
everything.
I'm just saying. I mean,
All them names you
Shit.
called, they can't get the ball unless who give it to them.
man, we got some good ass receivers this now, man.
I
Like
guess he
I
didn't hear
think
my
Oh, you
question.
you ain't had nothing last year.
I
we
guess he didn't
definitely
hear my
replace
question.
DJ now.
I
Ted
guess he
Ted
did.
he
I
gonna
guess he
replace
didn't hear my
DJ.
question. I guess you
He
didn't
gonna
hear
he
my
gonna
question.
replace
Nah, he
DJ.
ain't hear you, Red.
Nah.
He ain't hear you, Red. He
So
ain't hear
y'all
you, Red.
telling me
He
DJ
ain't,
more better than Ted?
Really,
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
DJ Moore's
He don't
better
want
than
to
Ted.
chance.
What the fuck
Yes,
you
yes,
talking about?
He
yes,
don't want to chance the
1,300
yes,
chance.
yards and a
yes,
touchdown. Boy, shut the
yes,
fuck up.
yes,
I'm talking about coming out of college.
Oh my
Yes,
god. He was
I'm
yes,
talking
always
about
yes.
better than he
coming
had
Coming
out
a
of
out of
thousand
college.
college. Yes,
yards 4
yes,
fucking years in a
yes,
row. What you talking about?
yes.
I'm
He was
talking
better than
about
him coming out of college. Yes.
Ted.
Javon, maybe you too young.
Ted was the
Maybe you too
best
young.
receiver in the
No, no,
draft,
no.
bro. We
Hold on.
bought, we
Yes,
got the best
Oh my
one.
this
god.
draft, in the draft where DJ Moore and my boy Calvin Ridley came out of Alabama that we drafted that
We
year.
ain't never got no top 10 wide
Devontae,
receiver ever,
Hold
fellas.
on.
That's
In
what I'm
that
trying to
draft,
tell y'all.
in
they
that
took
draft, that
Devon, they
nigga would
took
have been a
DJ
second
over
round
Devontae
pick.
Adams.
Yeah. In that draft, that nigga would have been a second round pick, Javon.
Now, you can't just say that 1,300 yards back to back, bro. You
Of
can't
course
say
I
that
can say.
shit, bro.
Of course I can say it.
Don't sleep on my boy now. You
Of
can't
course
sleep
I can
on
say it.
Ted now, man. That nigga, he
Yeah, but
showed it, bro.
Arizona ain't no damn Alabama
Bruh,
or no old.
1,300, bro.
Come
1,300 ain't
on,
easy,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
You know,
1,300,
you know what,
1,400
Javon?
ain't easy, man.
You know what, Javon? You're right. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna speak out of both sides of my mouth. In fact, I said, that's a lot to be excited about. I get that based on potential. But you never did answer my question because I'll tell you that Ted was. I agree with you. The number one wide receiver coming out. Well, the number two because they say Travis Hunter was the number one, but that's debatable. But let me ask you this: you mentioned all them names, but you won't answer the question about the quarterback throwing the ball to them.
I just told you he ain't got to do too much. I mean, shit.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
Ted, Excel, somebody gonna get open now. Somebody gonna get open. We ain't gotta worry about somebody ain't gonna get open. We got a good offense. We got a good running game.
Look at this
If
go.
the offense, we can win any type of way now. We can
Look at
run the
this right.
ball. We can motherfucking throw that shit. It's either way. However way we gotta play the game to win the motherfucking game. That's how I feel. Shit, it don't matter. Bryce got them go out there and throw. Shit, he can be like Jalen Hurts, motherfucker. Just hand that bitch off if we gotta win like that. It don't
Hey,
matter,
hold on. Javon, do you feel like Bryce Young is talented enough to get in a shootout with anybody in the league now?
man. I mean, yeah. He can really go out there and throw it too. Cause we got enough options to be out there to go out there and throw the ball. Now
No,
it ain't like he ain't. It ain't like
no,
It ain't. We ain't got no talent.
no, no. There must be a flu going around that the LeBron James flu. That's what it is.
No, it's the Bryce Young flu. That's what
Now
this
you
is.
now
No,
you better
no, it no,
listen. Now you
no.
listen. I'm
It's
trying
that
to tell
LeBron.
y'all.
Hey, you sound about like LeBron James and Kevin Garnett talking about. Oh, Michael retired after 11 years, and
So
he
y'all
came
don't
back
think
and got 30.
You don't think Tech gonna add nothing to the
I
team?
didn't say
Of
no. I
course.
didn't say
Ted can't
nobody
throw the
said
fucking
that.
ball to himself though.
Hey,
What the fuck are you talking about?
hey, you can
It
add
don't
something to the team, nigga.
they
Come
gon'
on, man.
it ain't, they ain't gonna be able to do what they do. They gonna have to guard us, man. They gonna
Javon,
have to
it's a
now.
dependent position where
There
he's
you go.
required to catch the ball from the quarterback throwing it to him.
I ain't
No.
worrying about that, man. 6'4".
No, you
Wow.
need
He's
to be.
six
Whoa.
four.
No, he didn't hear
Wow.
you.
Man, that
He
nigga
don't.
move, man. That
You might
nigga
need to
move
say it
big to
one
be
more
that
time,
big,
No,
Q.
no, no,
bruh.
You might
no,
need to
no,
say it
no,
one more
no. He
time.
don't understand
Javon,
what
it's
dependent
a
means.
dependent position, which means that in order for that person to have success, the other nigga is going to have success from
Thank
that
you, Q.
position.
I ain't
Thank you,
really
Q.
worried. He JC Horn getting them right. I feel like JC
What?
A
gonna have
corner.
Tech right.
How the
JC
corner?
gonna have Tech
What?
right.
What?
This
What?
Okay.
nigga here,
What?
boy.
Okay.
What does the corner
Let
have
me
to
try
do
to
with the
explain this to
football being
him.
delivered?
Can I
You
explain this
try,
to him real
BJ.
quick?
You can try,
No,
Okay.
I'm
BJ.
saying iron
No.
sharpen
If
iron.
you had
I
Jesus
said
Christ at
JC
wide
Horn gonna
receiver,
make
he
sure
can't do
Tech gonna be
nothing
straight, bro. I
without a
know.
quarterback. If Jesus couldn't catch the ball without a quarterback, that's what he's trying to tell you.
Lord have mercy.
I ain't worrying about Bryce. I'm trying to tell
Okay.
y'all we don't
You
gotta
better
worry
start
about
worrying.
Bryce, man.
You
We
better.
Well,
really
you going
don't.
oh
Okay.
boy.
You could
Why
die
y'all
in
think we
food.
gotta worry about Bryce so much?
Javon.
The
Q,
offense
have you
is
seen the
made
last
for
two
him to
years?
win. It ain't like he ain't got nothing to he ain't got shit. Y'all acting like our weapons sorry. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So y'all think Tech
No,
sorry.
nobody's saying the weapons is sorry, but just because you got a receiver out there don't mean you got the talent to push the ball down the field. If you didn't have the talent
Tyler
to push the
Warren.
ball down the field before that receiver got there, that receiver don't really change a whole lot, brother.
Tyler Warren.
Man, listen, man. Tech gonna change this shit. Tech, Excel,
That's a fact.
Adam. That shit. That shit is not trash, bro.
Hey,
That shit
Not
is
one.
not
Lottie,
trash,
Lottie, let me tell you something about this nigga right here. When Deontay Johnson got brought up in here, he was the main nigga talking about how
bro.
Deontay Johnson was
Deontay
gonna
Johnson ain't
change
no
life.
Tech though, bro. Deontay Johnson
Nigga,
ain't no
you
fucking
couldn't
Tech,
tell the
bro.
difference. You was telling us the nigga was gonna be good.
But he
Yeah.
ain't Tech though, bro. He
He
ain't
say lock
six
him up,
four, bro. He
Lying.
sign him
ain't,
to an
bro. He not
extension and lock
that,
Any
him up.
bro.
nigga can come out here and make Bryce better.
Come on now,
What?
Q. You know damn well Ted
You
ain't
gotta
no
stop this
fucking
shit.
Ted. They Deontay ain't no fucking Ted. Hell no. I ain't even finna say that. Youngin got bro. Youngin that nigga, bro. He gonna be that nigga for us, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all,
So
bro. And
now
I
Ted
see
is
that
the hope
shit,
of the Panthers. That's what you
bro. I
telling me.
think, man, shit, bro. If we,
Hey, Javon, can I tell you
man,
something? Javon, check this out. Check this out. In fairness to Deontay Johnson, he was one of the, if not the top separating wide receiver
nah,
when
bro.
y'all
Ted been
trade.
that nigga
Okay,
since
let me hold
since
on. Let me finish.
goddamn back in the
Let me
day,
finish.
bro.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Deontay Johnson, in fairness to him, you got to be fair to the man. He
All right,
was ranked as the top, one of the top separating wide receivers when y'all traded for him at the NFL level, not in college, because NFL college open ain't NFL open. So he was one of the top separators. Do you know that man was starting to tear up the locker room, and they had to move to Andy Dalton because Bryce could not get the ball to him when that man specialized in getting open. Now, what the fuck you think Bryce gonna do for Tech?
man. I ain't worrying about Ted. I mean, they want to play with each other though, man. That's the thing. Like
God,
Bryce is the reason why he really here.
young man, Jesus, you
Bryce is
giving me a
really.
headache, bruh.
Well,
You giving me a
you can
headache.
tell
Come
I'm
on,
trying to tell you.
you can tell when niggas
So you
don't really
telling
know.
me?
They just
So you
saying.
telling
They
me
just
Ted
saying.
ain't the reason why Bryce
You're right,
here?
Dan.
You don't
that
think
man.
Bryce?
That
Bryce called him to be here. That's who they
can
said it in
can
the thing, bro.
question.
Y'all ain't look at
I
the
have a
thing.
I have a question, young man. So iron sharpen iron. Defensive back is making a receiver better. Now he can break down JC, right? Is he gonna
Yeah,
throw the ball to himself?
man.
The nigga don't
Just
want to
making
hear that.
Y'all
sure.
keep
The
talking
nigga don't
about
want to hear
Bryce,
that.
man.
The nigga
We
don't
need to
want to
worry
hear
about more than Bryce. We need to worry about
that. Nigga,
if that goddamn
he's the
defensive
most
line.
important position. He plays the most important position on the fucking team.
We don't
Your
gotta
car
worry
can't.
about him. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
Yes,
Like
Why
he
we
don't
don't?
gotta do
Why
too
we don't have to
much.
worry? Why we don't
He
have to
don't. He
worry
don't.
about?
He don't gotta. He
What
don't
are
gotta
you
play
talking about?
superhero. He don't gotta play superhero. He go out there and do a job. Just
He's
go out
not
there and do a
capable
job.
of
That's what I'm
playing.
saying.
He's not capable of playing superhero. That's the part we're trying to get you to understand. He didn't play superhero at Bama. He didn't play superhero at Mater Day. He's just a part of a good team. He did his job, and and they benefited from it.
Hey, hey,
If you look at any
Man,
game
bro.
where
I ain't finna. We ain't talking
Bryce
about
Young
college.
had to be the
I'm
focal
talking
point,
about right now though. I'm talking
hey,
about right
Q.
but that's
now.
what I'm telling you is the trend is not gonna change, bro. It's not gonna change. He gonna be
Q, you
How
surrounded
is
by
say
a
it
bunch
not
of
gonna
talent.
change though, bro?
He
Q,
gonna
you
be
say this
he's
tell the
surrounded
truth.
by a bunch of talent. All he got to do is
Huh?
hand the ball off the tuba, and then take the shots that he got. But to ask Bryce to get in there and say, "Hey, I need you to throw it 40 times a game. We need you." That's not him, bro. If you do that, he promise you it's gonna be ugly. That's
Watch
We
not
this.
don't
him.
need
Watch
it.
this.
We don't
Watch
need
this,
him
Q.
to do that. I say
Watch
throw
this.
it for about 35 times. 30,
Watch
30
this, nigga.
times.
Rightfully
Watch
so.
this
We
nigga here,
don't
Yep.
need
Lottie.
him to do it. But the other part is when if somebody actually can the answer is no, bro. It's not. That ain't him.
Watch how Javon can't tell the truth, man. Since this show is titled "Tell the Truth," Javon, this what he like to do. Javon, I'm gonna see if you're gonna tell the truth. Do Michael Penix have to do it all? Do he need to do it all?
Nah, I ain't saying he had to do it all. He really don't got to do it all. But I feel like it's just gonna be like a learning. Like he just gonna have to learn. Cause I just feel like, in my opinion, just like Bryce, I feel like he gonna have to learn.
Oh, he ain't learned
My
already.
opinion.
3 years going into a third year, he ain't learned already.
No, I'm talking about Mike. You said Michael Penix. I thought we was talking about Penix. I said I feel like Penix gonna hit a learning curve.
Okay. But Bryce, on the other hand, he don't have a learning curve, or has he
Nah,
learned? And
I feel like he ready now. I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like he ready to hit the ground running now.
okay, all right, and all he need to do is depend on his weapons. That's what you saying.
Yeah, we got enough. We got enough to be able to for him to go out there and do his motherfucking job. And if he can't do his job, then y'all know he can get the fuck out. That's how I
Okay.
feel too. But he a Panther, and
What?
I see that he on our team, and I see nigga can do it, bruh.
Now that surprised
If
me
he can do it.
to hear Ronnie Jr. say
So
that.
if he
That
can't do
surprised
his
me.
job, he got to get the fuck on. Is what you saying?
Yeah, but
No,
I'm
no,
not.
he'll
I'm
make
not. I'm not.
excuses.
I'm
But
not.
you hear that butt? You hear that butt?
But he a
He don't mean
Panther,
it,
and he on
D'Angelo.
my
He don't
team.
mean
He
it.
on
Yeah,
our team,
yeah.
bro.
I
So
heard that
I'm.
What the
D'Angelo
fuck does
quick.
that mean? He's a Panther. What does that? Is he a good Panther? Is he a? Because I ain't seen shit from him that signifies that
But
he's
he's
good.
a Panther though, bro,
What the
and he
fuck does
says that
that
he's going
mean?
Yeah, I don't give
and
a
he's
fuck
saying
about. I
that
don't
he's
give a
trying
fuck
to
about
do
that.
good shit for us, bro. So I'm going with the road, bro. I'm
Bless
not
his
finna
heart.
go against it, bro.
Bless his heart.
I
Lord
ain't finna
have
go
mercy.
against it.
You,
Why would
you,
we
Listen,
go?
listen. It's been
Why would
plenty
we
you're a
of
go
fighter.
defenses
against it?
done come through here. If they
You're a
wasn't
Why
good,
fighter.
they wouldn't
would we
do it.
go
They didn't
against it
like them.
though?
You're a fighter.
We ain't going
Why?
against it.
Because
We ain't
he's
going
not
against it.
winning.
We just want him to prove it to us, man. We ain't going against it. Show us, goddamn it.
I ain't saying y'all
We
going
not
against it.
finna.
I'm just saying I
We
understand
not finna
y'all
jump
want
up.
to see
We not
Bryce go
finna
out
ride
there and
this
throw that
goddamn.
bitch.
Look, Javon. We not about to ride this nigga jock strap, man. Just because he said he finna do this and do that. Show us, goddamn it. You gotta show us first.
Or
Goddamn
just
it.
because he got on our colors.
We all from motherfucking Missouri. Goddamn it. You know what that means? That means, goddamn it, we from the show me state. Goddamn, you gotta show me, goddamn.
I
I
feel
like
you,
that.
man. I
I
ain't
like that.
saying that, but if he can't go out there and do a job, bro, then we just get rid of him, bro. But I don't feel like he's not. I don't feel like he's gonna go out there and fuck it
Oh,
up. Like
Now
okay.
stop.
that's
Okay.
You
my
put that
opinion.
feel in there. Nobody asked you to put
Okay.
what the fuck you feel. Let's keep
Q.
it
Yeah, I heard that
factual.
too, Q.
That's
I
how I
heard that
feel
too,
There you
Q.
though.
go. That's
Hold
how
on.
it
That's
Hold
just
on.
how I feel though, bro.
Feeling.
Wiley.
Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let's take the feeling out. Let's answer some straight up questions.
All right.
So these are yes or no. Have Bryce demonstrated more than a 4 game stretch that he can actually throw past 220 yards?
I feel like, man,
No.
Here we go.
Yes or
I
no.
Yes
feel
or
Yes
no?
or
Here
Yes
no.
or
we
Yes
no?
or
go.
no.
Ain't no
Yes or
goddamn
no.
feel like yes or no.
That
Goddamn
nigga
feel.
started
Goddamn
off
yes or
without
no.
you
feeling
right,
like
I
you
feel it.
right.
Hand it to him.
I'm not finna say you
that nigga
lying.
Yes or
started off
no.
without
I
feeling
ain't
like
finna
Just
say you
say it.
lying. But
Yes
hold
or
listen,
on,
no.
son. That
listen.
nigga
I
Yes.
feel
started off
like
without feeling
I
like
feel
All
like
right.
we got the offense now. Listen,
Yes or
I feel like we
no.
got the offense now to be able to
Answer
throw more
the
Yes or
damn
yards.
no.
question.
Yes or no. This
I
ain't
love
Phil.
this young nigga right here, boy. That
This
nigga
ain't
started
Phil.
off without feeling like.
I feel like.
I'm just asking yes or no questions. That's it. Yes or no.
Man, you right, man. I ain't saying you wrong. I'm just saying
Damn.
we got a good chance this year.
So the
I'm
question is
not
no.
dissing
So the
nobody,
answer
bro.
the answer to the question is he has not thrown more than 200 yards in a 4 game stretch. Correct? 220 yards. Correct?
Yeah, you right.
Okay.
You right in that
Next.
Eagles game, and that he ain't really. He just did his job when we needed him to do a
Okay.
job in them games. That's the only
Gotcha.
thing I seen.
All right.
I ain't. It ain't just the numbers though. That's what I'm just
I
saying.
got you. I'm finna get you in one of those questions. The next question is this: has he demonstrated that in a tight game that he's able not to give the game away? Yes or no?
Yeah, the Cardinals game and the Falcons game and the he ain't really give up the game in the Eagles game. That was on, man. We know what that shit was on right there. If Leggett would have caught that bitch, I think we would have won that bitch.
Oh, now it's a get fault.
Okay.
So it ain't Leggett fault, fellas.
Is the
So I'm just
quarterback
asking.
responsible for the offense? Yes or no?
You right. But
Okay.
certain if you don't make your
There go the
if you
butt.
don't capitalize off the decision off the that's already in front of you, you not gonna win. XL didn't capitalize. That's the only reason that we didn't win that game. He was supposed to catch that motherfucker, bruh. It wasn't
So
no way he was supposed to drop that bitch, bruh.
y'all
But
know
he
what I
dropped it.
recognize. Y'all know what I recognize about Javon, and he's a young man, but I'll tell you this from the beginning. And I know y'all, if y'all think about it, y'all will agree with me. Javon is what you call one of those blind faith fans.
Oh yeah.
You know, by his own admission. I don't hate Javon for that because Javon is brave enough and bold enough to pull up and defend where he stands. Now he might sometimes talk in circles, you know, and he might be
But
an easy
but
mark
Red,
for us. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
he dead wrong, and
Yeah,
he
he wrong,
basically
Q.
saying
He
that
But
he
wrong.
now
rocking with a nigga.
listen, fellas, listen. So
Well,
you
he
telling
say
me
he rocking with a nigga because of the fucking team, and he's gonna go with the shit because of that.
And that's where
That
I
alone.
respect him at though, Q, because even if he can't give an answer that makes sense to real football fans, one thing about
Mm.
Javon, that nigga gonna stand on what he's standing. He gonna stand on the square.
Yeah,
He
but
gonna stand on the square.
the square, the size of a goddamn pimple. I mean, he ain't standing on much of a square. It's not big enough.
y'all niggas crazy.
He ain't
uh,
standing on nothing.
You're right
nah,
about that.
listen, man. I just feel like he got a good chance this year. I just feel like if he fuck up,
There go them
then
feelings again.
Notice
I
what
just
you
don't
keep
feel
saying.
like he gonna fuck up. No,
All
I
you
don't feel
emotion,
like.
Feelings.
everything out your mind is emotion.
Nah, it ain't
Emotion.
emotion. It ain't emotion. I done seen it. I done seen it. Like, so you
Where you
telling
seen it
me if
at? Where
XL
you seen
didn't
it at?
catch
Man,
that ball?
Where you seen it at?
So you telling me
In a
if XL
dream.
didn't catch that ball?
Where you seen it at?
I'm saying though, if XL would have caught that ball with the Eagles, we would have won that game.
But
And
you just
he
call.
played a
If
part
my
in us
aunt
getting up
had
there.
it, if my aunt had a dick, she'd be my uncle. So what are you
There you
saying?
go. Exactly. All you're saying, from my
not in
perspective, is
Atlanta.
this. Yeah, well,
Lord
yeah,
have
that's true.
mercy.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Not in Atlanta. But anyway.
I seen him do his job. That's what I'm
Hey,
telling y'all.
y'all,
That's what I'm telling y'all. I seen him do his job. I done seen him goddamn
Hey,
do
Q,
his
he'll
job.
still be your aunt.
y'all leave Red City. Y'all leave Red City alone. Don't y'all leave Red City alone. Leave Red City alone.
Ain't my city.
Red.
I live south of the city. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, D'Angelo. I don't know
Yeah,
what the
I'm
them
in
fuck
the
you
boys
It
north
ain't,
are
talking
side,
about.
amazing.
way
hey,
north.
hey, it ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump. It ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump.
You
Oh my
right. You right
goodness.
about
Man,
that.
y'all cool, man. But I was just saying, I feel like we got a good defense too. Like, but y'all was talking like we got our
Mm?
defense
Well,
Hell
still
no.
trash
No,
too.
Hell
you gotta
no.
no,
be
no,
in
we
play
don't have a
every
trash
role.
defense. We don't have a good defense though, because remember, defense needs a defensive signal caller, middle linebacker missing. Normally, you have a free safety that is very dependable to allow the strong safety to be in the box missing. So how can your defense be strong when it's missing down the middle where you normally build your defense, right? Up and down the middle.
Yeah, I feel like yeah,
Those are the definite two pieces that you need besides tackle and end to make sure the defense. You can you can cheat and get away with some cornerbacks, but if you're not up and down the middle, right? Come on, man. Come on.
They say
I feel like
corner.
Trayvon Waller's going I feel like he the sleeper this year.
They
He gonna
they
eventually
say
gonna come into his own right there. He gonna be straight for us.
they say cornerbacks lie, safeties always tell the truth.
There you go, baby. And here's so Trevin is not a middle linebacker. He's a outside linebacker. He's like in our case, he's a weak side linebacker in this case. He's not a middle linebacker. He wasn't a middle linebacker in college. He's not a middle linebacker in the pros. We played Shaq out of position so long that y'all guys thought he was a middle linebacker. Shaq was never a middle linebacker. He was never
Nah,
supposed to
he
play
was
that
outside.
position. Yeah, exactly.
But
He
hold on,
actually
Wallace,
got drafted to
Wallace,
the weak side. Go ahead.
Trayvon
Uh-huh.
Wallace did play middle linebacker in Kentucky. He did play middle
How,
linebacker in Kentucky.
Yeah, he did.
and you seen him last year when he had to play middle linebacker. How did he look?
He played all right. It wasn't nothing to write home about, but shit. I think he could.
Give
I
me a
see
middle.
room.
Give me
I see potential in him. So
give,
I ain't gonna.
give me a middle linebacker and let him play outside. Weak
I
side
I,
shit.
I think Wiley want to say And D'Angelo 100% right. He played middle linebacker, but he didn't play middle line. He played middle and outside. D'Angelo, and he was brought in as a kind of as a project. Actually, he wasn't supposed to, because we
No,
had this conversation. He
he wasn't
wasn't
supposed to
supposed to
play.
Right.
play until Shaq
Exactly.
Right.
got
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
He
That's right.
wasn't even
You right.
so. See,
That's
see,
right.
y'all got to put that in perspective. He wasn't even supposed to play,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
and actually, he was going to play outside
Yep. Yep.
if he did play.
Yep.
But Shaq got hurt because he had some experience at middle. He played mid. He didn't do bad, like D'Angelo saying. He did. I see potential. But
But we
he,
Yeah.
I'd be like Wiley. I'd move him outside and let's go get. And I've been
a
screaming
true
out
one.
a
Hmm.
true one. I've
Top
been
10
screaming.
talent.
I
Top
told
10
people,
first rounder.
Mhm.
Hmm.
yep. I told people. I said that's what we should have did this year. We should have had Jahad Campbell.
Mm.
Next year got to be the middle linebacker, but they probably won't. I will
Well,
not be
yeah,
Nah, we
surprised if they
definitely do
don't.
gotta hit that
it,
linebacker
it,
though.
it, it got
But
to be middle
but
linebacker,
we need
free
an
safety.
offensive tackle though, man. We gotta
See
replace
what I'm saying? See
Taylor.
what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
word just come out my mouth. I
but
bet
you
you it'll
can
be
get
another
that
offensive
tackle.
piece. I
You
bet
can
you
get
it'll be
that
another
tackle
offensive
in the
piece.
third round, man.
No,
Really,
they
if you
not.
think about it,
They're
if you think,
not Wiley. They're not going to put a third round grade tackle with that boy there. You got to
yeah,
put the
but
best of the best.
yeah, but you
They're
got
Yeah,
to
not
think
going
you
to do it.
about
got
it.
to though.
But
They're not going to do
whoa,
it.
see that's the problem because if
They're
you
not
think
going to do it.
about it, he's a right hand quarterback. The you really need the outstanding one on the left tackle, right
But
tackle, and
how
then
do we know Taylor Moton even going anywhere? Taylor Moton done
we
said he
don't
can
even
play
know that
But you,
he
five,
can
six
play.
more years.
He not hurt. He can
no,
still
but
play.
you got to
It got to
replace him.
be on a
You got
reasonable
to get his
cost though.
you got to
You got
get
to get
his
the
replacement.
cost,
You got
cost,
to get his
cost.
replacement.
Yeah,
Same
you
thing we
do.
said about Demario Davis.
Yeah, yeah.
Same
You
thing.
gotta get his replacement. But what I'm trying to say is this: we just drafted a couple guys that they're supposed to have been developing. We don't know how they're developing. But what I'm saying is, if it was me like next year, I would go middle linebacker first, free safety, then tackle, right tackle. In that order for this reason your defense has not been that will solidify your defense. And those guys that's been developing, hopefully, one of those two that we've been drafting had to, and we got some swing guys that's supposed to be okay. Swing one of the swing guys over. Then the following year in the first round, if it doesn't work, draft yourself a first round right tackle. Then you straight. Then you got the books lined up right. Your money ain't all jacked up. You don't have all these contracts coming in at the same time. You got to think this thing through, man. We can't draft everybody in the that same draft, and then everybody come due pay the same time. Come on, man. I don't know. Maybe it's
Well, we understand that. And first of all, this defense needs some first round talent.
yes, it
It
does.
needs some first round talent. We have
They
not
definitely
gotten
do.
first
I,
round
I,
talent on
I
this defense.
I mean, the quarterback needed all this help. That's why we ain't do it.
Well, see
There
that's
you
the
go.
and there's the problem. And there's the
Exactly.
problem, BJ. And
Yep.
there's the problem. You
We
got
gonna
to
be
It,
carry
straight for the
this
next years
motherfucker.
though, fellas. We gonna be
You
straight
got
next year. Then next year, we
you
got all
see
our
it's
draft
niggas
picks.
like that right there. It's niggas like
We
that
got
right
all
there.
our draft
It's
picks
niggas like
though.
that right there. It's niggas like that right there. You got to carry this nigga here across the
you
threshold.
you just
But he don't
said
see it.
we got to draft a right tackle in the first round next year.
He just said it. He said it.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't.
what I'm
You
saying.
got to have
Come
the
on.
best. You
See,
got to have the best. He
hey,
just
come on,
said it.
should get off the pot, bro. You got, hey, don't
I
talk out
still
both
think
sides of your
we
mouth
can get
now.
a good second round linebacker. We can get a good
No,
second round
See,
no,
linebacker.
see what I'm saying?
the
You see?
captain
Fuck
of
it.
the
Get a
defense
second
need to
round
be a
linebacker.
first
Get a
rounder,
second
man.
round
Come
line.
on, man.
Fuck that.
Come
Get a
on,
fifth round
man. Come
linebacker,
on.
Wiley. Get a fifth round linebacker.
Yeah,
Fuck that shit. We
exactly.
don't need
Yeah,
none of
So
that.
whatever,
y'all went and
whatever.
got Mike Green in the second round. I
Fuck it.
feel like the draft's
Mike
gonna
Green.
have so
Ain't
much
gonna matter.
talent, bro. It's a lot of talent, man.
Nope, nope. Next
It's gonna
year,
be a lot of talent.
according to the
So
early,
so hey,
hey,
so
according to
who's the
draft next
linebacker?
year,
Who's the linebacker coming out next year, Javon? Who's the
it,
linebacker coming out
there's
of
only
college,
one.
I
Javon?
There's.
I
I'm
feel
trying to
like
get
it's
Hold
it.
up,
about
Wiley.
three.
Hold up, Wiley. Hold up, Wiley. Who's the linebacker coming out, Javon?
Nah. Y'all right. Y'all right. We might as well go first
You
round
don't know,
linebacker.
nigga.
You right.
You
No,
don't
You
know.
right.
You don't goddamn know.
hey,
You don't know.
Devon, Devon,
Shut your black ass
Devon,
mouth. Shut
Devon.
your
So you
black
know,
ass mouth. You don't know.
Devon. So you know.
You
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying you
Hold on,
right.
Devon,
I'm
You don't
saying you
know.
right. I said
Devon
you
Rat got
right,
You
fellas.
just
Devon
We
talking.
might
Rat.
as
It was
well.
funny.
And
That
second
Hey,
shit was
You
round
just
funny to
offensive
talking.
himself.
no,
line.
Devon. There's only one guy. I'm trying to remember what school he's from. There's only one guy, linebacker, the linebacker that has a
Don't
first
happen,
round.
Wiley.
First
Let
round
let
one.
Laugh at that
Listen,
shit
listen,
for us.
listen,
Let
Nah, fellas,
One,
I don't.
one, and guess what? Guess
Oh
where
yeah.
he falling? He's supposed to be drafted between
That
12
nigga don't
and
know nothing about no
17.
college
And
Well,
program.
Anthony
He
Hill.
You
just
talking about
talking.
But
from
that ain't the season
from
at the end of
Texas?
the year though, fellas. When the draft come around, it's gonna be some good talent. I'm trying to
no,
tell
you don't
y'all.
get what I'm. Okay, all right, go
Let me tell you
Why
something.
they
Let me
got
tell
to
you
work
something.
with the content
There's
today, man?
there's three niggas
ahead.
that's in next year draft that you need to look at. That's
Go
Anthony
ahead.
Hill,
Hmm.
CJ Allen from Georgia, and then you got a toss up between Deontay Lawson in Alabama and Sonny Styles from Ohio State. You got a toss up between them two, but you can't forget about Harold
I
Perkins
would,
from
yeah, I
LSU.
would take Perkins in the third or fourth. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm
That's a four.
saying?
Yeah.
Man,
What I'm talking about
Shit,
first
man,
now I'm
round.
thinking about it.
man,
First round though. AQ question. Of
man.
those
Uh-huh.
Go ahead,
those
that
four
nigga
you
on the
named,
cross, and
I
y'all let
think
him
two of
off.
those was
They
two of
let him
those.
off, didn't they,
Shoot.
Red? They let him
One
off.
was a
I
Yeah,
want
first,
to
yeah.
boot
Yeah,
one
my
was
they
ass
a
let
black
him off.
second,
ass.
and
I
They
want
one
to
let
was
him
boot
a
my
off.
third, and
ass
one was
black
a
ass.
fourth. What I'm trying to say is those four you lined up, they were like first round, second round, third round, and fourth round. They wasn't
And
all in one
guess
round.
who else sitting there, Wiley?
Who
Lander
was that?
Barton, the boy from Utah, who was supposed to be in this year draft. He came back.
Oh, that
Remember?
guy. Oh, that guy. That's the one we wanted. Yeah.
That's the one we fucking wanted. Lander Barton
Now
to be in
that guy,
next year's draft.
baby, that guy gonna be in the second round this year. Cause he was supposed to be what third round last this year.
And don't forget, Jashawn Barham from Michigan is still. This is a loaded linebacker draft next year.
They gave him a male linebacker.
One, two, three, four, five, six. It's about seven motherfuckers.
Is that boy from LSU coming out?
Yeah,
Harold
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perkins,
he
hell
been there
yeah.
yeah,
forever.
Perkins. Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
Al
yeah,
give
yeah,
me a
Perkins
yeah,
is
yeah.
line.
out
Give me a
Okay,
there.
okay,
linebacker.
okay,
Give me
okay.
one of them
Yeah, yeah,
linebackers.
yeah, yeah.
You
I
know,
like him.
Perkins he undersized though. I like him too,
This
but
is
you
the
know
year
he
to
I
get a
like
undersized.
linebacker,
that's what
dog.
it, yeah, yeah.
He
But
like
see,
a
he got the
Derrick
frame.
Brooks.
He got the frame though. He got the
Yeah,
frame though.
yeah, he like
I
Derrick
think
Brooks.
he
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
yeah.
think he
Can I
like
drop
six
a
two,
thought
six
in
three,
there?
ain't he?
Can I
Six
drop
two,
a
six
Yeah.
thought
three
in
is
the
good. That's good
conversation
size.
real
That's
He
quick?
good
six
size.
one.
Can I drop a
What?
thought in the conversation real quick?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead.
So while I respect what y'all doing, I also know that y'all are responding to something that Javon said, right?
Mm.
So let me just for the people who want to be clear about what's going on right now in the discussion is this. So Javon is up here telling people why y'all ready to go right now today, why y'all gonna make the playoffs. The fellas are telling him it's holes in this motherfucker. It's holes in the defense. Javon was asked about the defense. So he said, like Javon normally will, well, we can get a linebacker next year, but there's that proverbial but the team ready to go today. So I think that it's kind of disingenuous to imply that the team is solid, is ready to go today, but you already looking for the linebacker next year, Javon.
I mean, every team really got some weak spot, but if Evero can scheme that shit up right, I feel like
It
Evero
ain't, it
gonna
ain't,
scheme it up.
no, Javon,
I feel like nah. Listen,
I
fella,
hate to interrupt. No, I
listen,
hate to interrupt you. I hate to
listen.
interrupt you. You can't scheme past a middle linebacker. That's the general
Hello.
of your defense. That's the general of
Yep.
your defense, bro.
Quarterback.
You might
Yes,
want
sir.
See, y'all
exactly the
get y'all
quarterback.
talking about
Quarterback.
Evero scheme and
Quarterback.
shit like that. That's the
I
general
said that
of your
shit, go.
fucking defense,
I've
man.
been told y'all
You
we should have took Jack
ain't no
Campbell years
scheme.
ago, and
You
we would have
did,
had
Nah.
Q.
our damn
You did.
our leader,
You
our
did.
defense.
You
Then
damn
you
sure
go.
Niggas
did,
didn't
Q.
Then
want to listen.
then we could
Hmm?
have did everything you said, young man. But what we
Yes,
Yeah.
do,
sir.
we keep giving up the opportunity to get our general of our defense. It's like, come on, man. Last
You
year,
know
I'm gonna
what?
hit you up. Hey,
You
I
know
got
who
you. Go.
stops the run?
Well, they went
The
and
Middle
got
fucking
Josie
linebacker.
middle
Jewell.
linebacker.
Middle
The fucking
linebacker.
middle linebacker stops the
They
run.
thought Josie Jewell was the answer.
Oh no.
That's who stops the
That's
run.
the weak
Not
spot. I feel like
not
he the
Derek
weak
Brown.
link. I
Not
feel like he
Derek
the weak
Brown.
link.
Not nobody beside Derek Brown don't stop the run. Sean Robinson, they don't stop. The linebacker stops the run. The
The
linebacker.
defensive tackles clogged the holes for the linebackers to run sideline to sideline to get that shit, man. But we don't got that. So hopefully
That's why
Trevor
you can't
Wallace
stop no
and Nick
run.
Scorton and all them boys together can do something.
I think they can.
I think they
We might
can too. That's what I'm
we'll be
saying.
running a 5-2. We'll be running a fucking 5-2 more than a 3-4.
Yeah, they got that rotation to be hell if they can put it together, man.
Lord have
We
mercy.
better than we was a year ago. I'll give him that on that line. That
Yeah,
wasn't much.
but think
It wasn't
about it.
hard.
If you was rated a 3 out of 10 last year, you now you rated a 4 out of 10. Is that truly better?
Marginally.
Okay. Well, I tell you
Marginally
this.
better.
I ask you this then, Q. I ask you this. So
What's
if you
up?
gonna put them hybrid fronts in front of me, I run 12, 13 personnel and wash your goddamn ass down.
Yeah, every time you do it, I burn your ass. I mean,
Wash
there's
your
a weakness to
motherfucking ass
everything.
down. I wish you do
Go.
it to me in some of these offenses that we getting ready to face.
I don't think they underestimate the ability to be able to cover in the NFL. You need linebackers that can cover as well as get after the quarterback. We don't have
And
that.
that's the reason why I said Trevor is a better cover guy
Yeah,
than
that's
a middle
that's
linebacker. Then you get yourself now if you get a linebacker that's 6'1", right? You rather have him a little taller, but if 6'1", but he's a run stopper, he can read the defense, he can put the defense in the right coverage. Okay, cool, I'll take him. But preferably, I want somebody about 6'2", 6'3", so that way he can see across the line, and then hopefully be able to cover also. Because sometimes you're gonna have to Trevor, since he has a little middle linebacker experience, be able to cover down. Because what if the tight end on the left side of the field versus the right side of the field is the guy that needs to be covered because the way they ran the play. You need
Hmm.
somebody that's versatile. That's all I'm saying. You want somebody with some middle linebacker experience, but you don't need that guy to be the only guy.
I like Sonny Styles too.
Yeah, that boy nice. I like him.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
take
six
any
four.
one of them ones.
But the
Like
thing
Sonny
about it,
Style, Harold Perkins, any one of them boys.
they not
Perkins
gonna
is the
do it.
wild card.
They gonna
Lander
they I
Barton.
bet you we'll draft an offensive piece first round
Mm,
again. I bet you we
God,
will.
man, that'd be
To do
horrible.
what? You got 2,000 yard running backs, two damn near number one tight ends.
Nigga.
You got two fucking. If they do it, I could see them doing it on the offensive line, going to get a center or either a right tackle. I could see them do that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Or a quarterback.
Those are the nah.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna.
yeah.
It ain't gonna. If
If
you
Bryce
finish
fuck it
8 and 9, it's not gonna be a quarterback. It will not be a quarterback.
If we in the top five, we getting a quarterback, man.
Well, there you go. Yeah, you got to be in the top five. We in the top five.
What y'all,
Yeah, if we're in the top five.
what y'all think
We
about
in the top
them
five.
offensive numbers players put up?
Oh, hold on before I put them up on the screen. Let me get to them super chats. Shout out to Flame for Jesus. He said from the stats of Aries Claire, just put up our offense is what turned our defensively to a historically bad defense.
They damn sure
And
did.
then you goddamn Skippy. And then the last super chat he just put up is the offense helped the defense get there. Now I can put up what Claire put up.
Yeah, they work hand in hand because you can't keep going three and out and expect them to hold up.
It's called consistency. It's called complementary football. I
That
talk about
motherfucker
it all the
just took a
time, but them
swig of
niggas,
Gatorade and got to go right back out there.
niggas,
God dang.
hey fellas, I see that y'all say that Bryce got to do everything,
Mm-mm.
but do he really do got to do everything though?
He just
Look at
got to
this
be.
goat.
If he could be a top 20 quarterback, we'd be fine.
Yeah, he could be a
Top
great
20.
game manager. He ain't got to set the world on
A
fire.
top, a
Just
I
top,
cook
a
it
top,
up.
a top 20 quarterback ain't winning no Super Bowl though.
no,
Top
but I don't I
Like
don't
he's still
disagree.
developing. I feel like he's
But
still developing.
watch it. If he can get the top 20, right? And say at his peak, he gets to number 13, right? Number 13 is his peak. That means we got to have an amazing defense and some luck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you said look. Throw that in the
That's a
Right.
pot.
whole
It's
lot of
real
luck.
though.
Nah,
It's
I
Mix
feel
that
real
like
luck
though.
up
Bryce
in that
getting
pot.
better.
Leave that comment up there. Javon, how old are you, Javon?
About 25,
I'm
26.
I
27.
ain't trying to shame you. I ain't
I'm
trying
saying.
to shame you. I'm just asking a question for a purpose.
I'm
You about what
27.
you 26? Okay.
Mm.
I don't know. I know Peso be in the chats a lot, and everybody entitled to how they feel about things. But Peso, if Javon can handle a little disagreement and debate and other things, I mean, don't
Come
be
on up.
yeah, don't and not only that, but don't be
Well,
butthurt
Ray,
about it because somebody got a different opinion than you, man.
Red.
Yeah,
We gotta
y'all
be
got
these
a different
niggas
opinion.
daddy.
Y'all cool, man. Y'all still, I know y'all Panther fans. You feel me? No, Red Falcon fan. It's all good.
We gotta
Yeah,
be
but
these niggas daddy around here and teach them how to come forth and talk to another man face to face versus being a bitch ass nigga and running
Yeah,
it
Fact,
and going to talk
yeah,
Well,
about people.
yeah,
fact,
yeah.
you can't be
Cause
So
running
I
see,
your.
gotta be your
he
daddy.
probably go over there. Yeah, see, hey, we'll put it all them damn trolls and shit in the chat. We put your shit up. We don't give a damn. See, that's the
Mm-hmm.
thing. That's the thing around here. I'm gonna tell you, we don't give a damn. We
Mm-mm.
ain't asking you for shit. We don't give a damn around here. You understand what I'm saying? See, they'll go over the other niggas shit. You know what I'm saying? And yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. You understand what I'm saying?
Stand
We
on your
winning
square.
12, 13 games. Yes sir, yes sir. But we
And then when they
miserable.
went four, then they were like, well, what the fuck happened? Well, we try to tell you, you just didn't want to
No, well they
fucking
don't.
listen.
But see that they don't call that nigga when we win four. When we win
No.
four, you don't call that nigga out. You don't call
Mm-mm.
that nigga
No,
out.
Mm-mm.
well, we all Panther fans here. We didn't expect it to look like
You
that.
don't call
That's
that nigga
all.
out.
Mm-mm.
12. Well, where y'all get this 12 game shit from? I mean, who told you this? Stop it.
I ain't saying 12
Everybody
games or
else,
none of that.
everybody
I just
else
wanna, I just
running
wanna see
back
if they can
goddamn
play good
committee.
complimentary balls.
So
That's all I
so
want to see.
all right, young man, I question. So what's your number? Is it 9-8? 7 and what is it?
I know we got at least, I know we got at least 8 plus.
So your high is 8. So you talking about eight
Yeah, eight
nine.
plus.
Javon,
Eight.
you said last year. How
Yeah,
many?
eight plus.
You said the team better. You said the team
Yeah.
better. How many you saw last year?
Yeah, how many called last year? Double digits?
I think you said 10 last year, didn't
What'd
you?
you
I
say,
think he
son?
did. I think he did.
How many fucking games you said we were gonna win last year? You and Ronnie was saying 10, right? Hello?
That
Here
Don't
nigga
we
done
speak
go.
got
all up at
quiet
once.
again.
Silence. Silence.
Silence.
Yeah. You see it. You see it.
See, nigga don't want to talk about that.
Silence.
This
Uh,
nigga
I
here.
think he
I
said
know
either
Javon.
10 games or
Hey, what
11
you say?
games
What you say?
last year. I think the nigga was saying some type of shit last
Yeah.
year.
I know
Silence.
Javon hate me. Javon, how many you say y'all were gonna win last year, Javon?
It's,
Don't run up
that's
out
what I'm
here
saying.
now.
What I'm saying. Bryce ready this year.
Yeah, he
I
did
seem to
go.
remember
Yeah,
him
Yeah,
he
he
did.
saying
said Bryce was
Bryce
ready
ready
last
this
year,
year.
Go.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said he was ready last
yeah,
year.
yeah. That's what I'm talking
Here
about.
we
That's what
go.
I'm talking
Here we
about.
go. Here
He
we
I
go.
said
ready.
8 plus. I said 8 plus. Y'all
Yeah,
don't
he
think
did
that's
go.
that's
Black
that's
ass
good?
lie. You
Last
be
year,
right here with
Javon.
Ronnie with your teeth hanging out your mouth with 10 plus games over in this motherfucker.
Hold up,
TJ
Javon.
Hill
This
said he
this
said
tell the
11 and
truth
6
day.
last year.
This tell the truth day. How many you said last year, Javon?
Tell the
Huh?
truth. Tell the truth.
How many did you say
What'd you say?
last
What
year?
What'd you
How
say,
many did
Red?
you say? How many you said last year?
I said 10, but I'm saying 8 plus. 8 plus.
Well, how you
Mm-hmm.
go down and the team better, Javon?
There
Cause
you go.
I'm being realistic. I'm being really realistic, fellas. I'm not, no, seriously though,
I got to
seriously. I'm being
respect that. I
realistic.
got to respect that. I got to respect that.
I
I
ain't
got to
got to
Yeah.
do
respect
shit,
that.
Red.
I can.
But Q, the man say the man now in fairness to him, Q, listen, the nigga had 10 last year like running, and running still
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
backed up and say he was unrealistic. At least Javon said
That's
I
true.
was
That's true.
unrealistic.
That's true.
This year I'm being more
Give him some
realistic.
grace on that. Give him some grace on that.
Yeah, yeah.
I got
well,
to
that just
respect that.
mean a nigga learned and he tired of niggas talking shit to him. Is all that mean? That's all that mean.
You said,
Okay.
nah, no, it don't. I'm keeping it real. 8 plus. That's what I see. 8 plus. If
What's the
we can get
plus
over
though?
that hump, cause it's gonna be a hump. We gonna run into some bumps this year, but I feel like we gonna be able to bounce back.
I'm gonna help you out a little bit. I'm gonna help you out. So Tampa just had some bad news, right? They lost their left tackle for the first 4 games, right? We don't play them
Mm-hmm.
to the end of the year. However, they do in the first 4 games play some division opponents.
You damn
So
right.
so that's gonna give us an opportunity, right, within the division
To get
to
behind real early on when we
no
beat
get a
Tampa and then we beat y'all in week 3. That's
yeah,
gonna give y'all a chance to get
but if
real
y'all
far behind.
but hold on, Red.
Yeah,
If
Wiley.
y'all beat Tampa, right, because y'all got those
Hold on, what Red just
new
say?
defensive end.
Beat
I say
us.
when we beat Tampa,
Hmm.
Yeah, because they left tackle was out, so y'all got a great opportunity there. Now,
yeah.
That left
now
tackle ain't gonna be the death of them. I can put money on
No,
next year.
no, but
Hold
the
on,
back
Logic.
the backup logic. They
So
already
think about
said
this,
And,
Logic.
he's
and he
not
Think
the
ain't
about it.
just
starter.
any left tackle. Let's keep it 100 now.
He's
Tristan
an
I
all
Wirfs ain't
pro.
just
understand. I
any
know who
left
he is. I
tackle.
understand.
But
He's
I
Logic,
understand.
premier. He's premier.
you asking a left tackle who predominantly uses his legs. He's going
Hmm.
at the orthoscopic, whatever you call that shit on his knee.
Yep.
Hmm.
And you telling me this nigga gonna miss 4 games and come back like nothing to it?
Oh,
Hell
it's gonna
no,
be
he's
more
gonna
than
be
four,
feeling that shit all year.
and
Because
it's
he
Well,
gonna
gotta
be
yeah,
get his
more than
legs
four.
back up under him.
yeah, but we get them at week 16 and 18 or 7.
Tampa
What is
Bay
it,
better
15
not
and
win the
16?
division. That's all I know.
I don't think Tampa gonna win it for that reason because they're gonna
Well,
play
well,
New
I'll be damned.
Orleans and um Atlanta before he's back. So most likely that's an opportunity for them to win. So I'm just saying it's Tampa had a great opportunity. That's gonna hurt them. Now, I think that we're gonna beat Atlanta in that next, that game we play them. But that's because Red is on that team.
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
is a
yeah, yeah,
fan.
yeah. As you should think that.
As you
Yeah,
should. Yep.
yeah.
Somebody
exactly.
read that money. Read that money.
Shout out to King JP. He said, BS, stop expecting so little from a first overall pick.
Uh
A
oh.
game manager with the offensive personnel potential. Top 10 offense is the floor.
Uh
Shout out to
oh.
King JP.
Uh
I
oh.
wish to
Talking
God it
shit as he
was, but
usually do.
I
On
wish to
paper,
God it
yes.
was.
On
I wish to
paper,
God it
yes.
would, but we
It's
we
Hey,
looking a
supposed
little
to be.
bit
Yeah, on
disappointed.
paper, it's supposed to be. If you do all that,
I
it's
mean,
supposed to
Joe
be.
Burrow had all that shit and still won 8 games. I mean,
Had what? All of
Had
what?
all
Whoa,
All
what?
of what?
whoa,
All of what?
Hey,
Whoa,
no
whoa,
defense.
whoa,
All of
don't
what?
whoa,
this
do
nigga
whoa.
that.
say Joe Burrow.
Don't do
Don't you
that.
All of
Don't
dare
what?
do
I'm just
that.
put your
saying though,
black
fellas.
ass lips together to
No,
talk
Say
about
He
it
Joe
didn't he didn't
phenomenal.
go
Burrow.
to the playoffs though,
Don't you
fellas.
dare.
Did he
no,
go to
you
the
know what?
Yeah,
playoffs?
yeah,
But
but he
But
had
did he
all of
go to
what
the
though?
playoffs though, fellas?
That's not a
Javon,
good
he had
example.
all of
That's an
what? All
anomaly.
of what?
That's
All
a
of what he had?
terrible
All of
example.
what? All of what?
Name it.
No, it's
Name it,
not. Matthew
Javon.
Stafford did
Name it.
threw
Oh,
Name
4,500
it.
and ain't make it to the playoffs.
Name it.
no,
Man,
no,
now
no,
he done
no,
Name what
called
he
no.
Matthew
had.
Stafford.
No, no,
I'm
no.
telling y'all though, it don't
You
Name
trying to
all
get out
this.
of it, Red.
Name everything
Oh my God.
Joe
Oh
Burrow
my
had.
God.
Name all this that Joe Burrow had. You
No,
said he had all
I'm
this.
not saying that, fellas. I'm saying
You
that
just
he
said
had a
that. You
good
just
he had a
said it.
top 10 offense.
No, he
That's a
didn't.
top 10
No,
offense.
the fuck
uh,
he don't.
I have a
No,
Peso,
he
So
come
he
question.
don't.
help
don't
this
have a
man,
top 10
Peso.
offense?
No,
Peso,
he
Mm-mm,
come
don't.
help this man.
mm-mm,
No, he don't. No,
nope,
He led the
no.
league in passing in spite of the shit around him. Let's
yep.
just be honest.
In spite
In
of,
spite
That's
of the
still
shit.
a
That just
top
tell
10 offense though,
No,
fellas.
it's not.
I'll
his
No, it's
be
not.
offensive.
damned.
Hey man, his offensive line probably 31 or 32, right?
They're a terrible offensive line.
No, I'd
I'm
probably
talking
say
about the
probably
team though, fellas. I'm talking
not
about
in
the
not
40. How many
listen,
yards he threw
listen,
this
listen,
year?
listen.
How many yards he threw this year,
Listen,
fellas?
Damn near
obviously,
5,000
Javon,
yards. Damn near.
obviously you
All
don't
right,
know, and
so
then
what that
people sitting
is
here
then?
telling you what's going on. We sitting here trying to tell you. We trying to
Yep,
tell you.
yep.
Horrible.
He has.
Man.
I'm gonna just say off the top of my head, and Q can look this up.
Yeah,
His offensive line was probably 26, 27
Yeah.
in the league.
they
Yep.
were terrible.
I'm
I
just
look it up
that's
right
just
now.
off the top of my head.
And still put
Then
up them kind of numbers. That's insane.
yeah, total offense because of him, they
Yep.
were
Only
probably
him.
12th to 15th, middle of the
That
pack.
Yep.
golden arm.
Him.
How about this, GOAT? They were 29th. Number
See?
29.
29.
That was off the top of my
Yee.
head. I
Oh
said
my
And for
God.
29.
this season,
I'm off by two.
okay, it
Them
says the
30th in
Bengals
rushing.
line was ranked 29th according to PFF. However, for 2025 season, they ranked 31 out of 32 teams now. So they went
31.
down.
31.
So hey, look where we at then, Q. Where were we ranked then?
Carolina Panthers.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Let me
wanna
look
is
that
we
up.
ranked
Hold on.
behind them? Cause if we ain't
Mm-mm.
ranked behind them, that shit some bullshit.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
How so?
You'll be surprised. Let's
So
see
you
right
saying
now.
But
the
they
highest
was
paid
30th in
offensive
Carolina
line
rushing.
in the
Panthers right now ranks 20th in the league on the offensive line. Totally 20th for this season.
highest paid offensive line in the league.
So what's your point, Javon?
I'm
20th.
just saying that shit bullshit. Cause that shit don't even that don't I mean
Yeah, make it make
it
sense.
ain't
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I
Joe
don't know
Burrow
that. I
got a
don't know.
29th ranked line and still came out here and put five fucking
Yeah,
thousand yards up in the
because the quarterback
goddamn
is
league.
like that. That's why. Because the
Mm-hmm.
quarterback like that.
Yes, sir.
But see,
There you
y'all
go.
Fuck
lying.
your
What J,
excuses,
There you
what
go.
nigga.
what Javon saying? What
I ain't-
Javon saying is y'all lying. Y'all lying. That ain't right.
I'm not
That's what he
saying
That what
said.
he
y'all
saying.
lying.
I said,
Y'all
That what
y'all
he
I
might
said,
be
saying.
boy,
right about the
I
That
said,
what
offensive
he
boy,
saying.
line, but
And
you
That
Q,
what
might
he
be
saying.
right. You might be right,
That
and
Q.
what he
Q,
You
saying.
might be right.
That what he
Q.
saying.
You might, yeah, you might be right. You
Truth be
might be right.
told, Joe Burrow never had a line. Truth be
No,
told,
Never,
ever,
Never
never.
ever,
since he
He
been here
ever.
in
make
four
up.
years.
they
He
was
make
killing
up
his
for
He
ass
those
the
he
first 3
deficiencies.
years.
He
he
make up
he,
for those deficiencies,
nah,
man.
I
He
he
feel
got
got
to
like
a
work on.
You
he got
tell
he
me
got
all the
he.
time
I
he
feel
the
like
only
I
person
feel
on your
like
team get sacked 10 times in a game and
yep.
still win the game.
Get up and
Correct.
whoop your
That's
ass.
a
He
bad
get up
I
and
feel
whoop
motherfucker.
like he
your
a
ass.
different. He
That's a
just a different
bad
quarterback. He a
motherfucker.
different
That's
quarterback,
why that
fellas.
wasn't a good example,
Oh,
man.
he
That
a
was
different
He
Yeah,
quarterback
don't
now.
need he
yeah,
don't need that.
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
he
He
do.
different. He different than our guy. He's good.
Yeah,
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 that's the
yeah. He's
difference.
actually
That's
a
the
good
difference.
quarterback.
He's
So
actually
Patrick
good.
Mahomes don't got a good offensive line.
Here we go with this shit here.
Hey,
I'm
look it
just
up,
saying
Q.
Oh,
though.
oh, now we reaching.
I think his
I'm just
offensive
saying though.
line.
I'm
Patrick
fellas. I'm
offensive
just
line
being
was like
honest.
what?
He won the Super Bowls
21,
though. Joe Burrow ain't
20,
won no Super Bowls.
21,
Hey, hold
22.
Patrick
on.
Look
won
it
the
up.
Super Bowl.
Do you feel like Bryce Young is in the league of these guys that you just mentioned?
No,
Because I don't
no.
know if y'all noticed, he don't mention
Top
your
five
boy
quarterbacks.
from Detroit. He don't mention your boy from the
He
Rams. He don't
reaching.
mention
He
Nah, bro, I'm
reaching.
talking about though.
He
But
reaching. He
it really
reaching,
don't
Roger.
matter about Joe Burrow.
He
Let's talk
reaching.
about who won.
What?
Let's talk about
The
Patrick.
league leading
Go,
passer, it don't matter
go,
about him.
go. Let me ask
He
you a
reaching.
question.
You
Go.
Yeah.
kid, you
Yes,
Does
sir.
kidding
this
me?
not sound like the same shit that me and you was fussing with the other night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's all
The
they do
same,
is
he
reach,
calling the
Red.
same names, calling great quarterbacks. I said, well, what about your quarterback? Your
He
quarterback is
reach.
not one of them. He
Nope.
ain't gonna
He
do what
reach.
Nowhere
them
near.
guys do.
How
it.
how
Makes me
you
feel
gonna
like
tell me my quarterback not one of them? But you saying Penix one of them?
See, he didn't say a damn
And
word
there
about
you
You
Penix.
go.
Come
I
ain't
on
He
even
said
now,
talking
gotta
it.
about
talk
Red.
about
Bryce.
talk
Don't
about
do
no
me like
Penix.
that, man. Don't
Physical
do
He
me like
talking about
that.
attributes.
Bryce.
Forget about my
He ain't talking
Penix.
Physical
about Penix.
attributes. It doesn't matter if you bring all 16 receivers in. If you physically can't push the ball down the field to get it to them, it means nothing.
So they
Nothing.
didn't have a
Thank you.
complementary offense. So Joe
Thank
Burrow
you.
A
didn't
what?
have a good offense.
You
So
can't
Joe
tell
Burrow
him.
don't got no
You
good
can't
wide
tell him nothing.
receivers or nothing.
You can't tell him nothing.
He got one good receiver
Ho,
and
ho,
then a
ho,
half
ho,
of a
ho.
receiver
I
in
got
T.
you. I got you.
Man, nigga, we was
I
finna
got
pay
you.
that nigga.
I got you. I got you. I got you,
Higgins.
Q. I got you,
I
Q.
told you,
You know you.
T.
Hey, Javon. You know
Higgins
you
wasn't
just fucked
good
up, right?
at the
You know you
moment.
just fucked up, right? You know you just fucked up. You know you
Mm-mm.
just fucked up.
Yep.
You know you just fucked up
Here we
because
go.
you just said if you don't have an offensive line, the quarterback can't do shit, right? You know
There
you
we
just
go.
fucked up,
There
right?
you
I
go.
feel like to a
5,000
certain
yards.
point, he ain't gonna be able to do shit to a certain point.
So
5,000
okay,
yards, nigga.
them two wide receivers that Joe Burrow got ain't shit because we just told you he got a 31 offensive line. We just told you that. So he shouldn't be able to get nothing to them wide receivers, right?
Nah, Jamar
Hello?
Chase that nigga, bro. Jamar Chase a
No, 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 no,
motherfucking
no, no,
Hall of
no.
Famer.
If Burrow don't have an offensive line,
Mm-hmm.
Jamar Chase you might as
He
well
ain't
not
getting
even
the
have him on the
ball.
field. He ain't getting
Yeah.
the ball.
Nah,
Because y'all
they
said,
run them
because y'all
slant
said,
routes. You know they run them slant them quick. They run quick. They run a
slant
quick
right,
offense.
slant
They
right.
run a
Because
quick offense though,
y'all
fellas.
told me for the last 2 years that Bryce ain't got no line. So that's why Bryce couldn't get to the receivers. Then when couldn't get to the receivers or the
Preach,
offensive
You
Goat.
know
line got
Bryce a
better, the
smaller
receivers,
Preach,
guy,
Goat.
so he
but the
gonna need an
receivers couldn't
offensive
get
line though,
Preach.
Separation.
fellas.
Preach,
then the
Goat.
receivers couldn't get separation. Then it
Preach,
was the
Goat.
Yep.
receivers. Then it was
Preach,
the
Goat.
running
Yep.
back.
Preach,
So
nigga.
what the fuck we got to do? What we
Javon.
doing?
Javon, you know the smartest thing
Hey,
you said
fellas,
today?
I know
Javon.
Bryce ain't get sacked 62 times
Wait a minute,
this last
Javon.
year.
Javon, I wanna bring something to your
That's
attention, and
facts.
I do hope
That's not feelings right
I
there.
hope you remember
What the
this,
fuck they got
Javon.
to do with what you talking about, though?
I'm saying
Javon,
we got a better offensive line now.
Javon, hold one of the smartest things you said
And that
today
ain't helping them win
is
no
if
games
he
either.
don't do it this year,
Come on,
fucking
fellas.
move on.
This
Now
year we just got to keep putting it together.
listen to me, Javon. Listen to me. Instead of listening to all that bullshit that
Yep.
motherfuckers is pumping out there into your head, the only difference, because I listen to all, let me tell you the difference between Black Cat Panther podcast, man. These dudes are passionate. They've had get-togethers. They go to
Man,
games.
listen, man,
Javon,
it's
hold on,
cool.
Javon,
We good.
hold on. Let me say this because it's a perfect point in time to say this. You said if Bryce don't do it this year, fuck him, right? What they have been saying is it don't matter if you give him the highest paid offensive line, if you give him the best receivers, the best running back, improve your defense, he ain't gonna move the needle.
Nope.
It's a in other words, that's a wasted draft pick and investment. They just happen to see
How
it
you
so.
gonna say that though?
But
Okay.
listen, this is what I'm
How can
saying
you
to
say
you.
that
Hey,
though,
What
Red?
I'm
hey,
saying to
you
you
How
want to
can
know
is,
the
you say that
reality?
though, Red?
You want to
I
know the
gotta finish my
reality?
Parasite,
point.
nigga.
You can't
We
say
had
that yet.
I'm gonna
listen,
finish my
listen,
point,
listen.
Javon. I'm gonna
We
We
finish
can't
had
my
say
point.
that until the year. Come on. We can't say
Hold
that to
on. Let me finish
September.
my point.
listen.
I'll be quick. I'll be quick. Let
Go
me
ahead, go
finish
ahead.
my point. They have better insight into football. They saw it sooner, and that's the only difference. Now, a lot of motherfuckers will not come back to them and say, "Damn, man." You know what I'm saying? I for one, am still here after I was wrong about my own quarterback, Desmond Ritter. They'll tell you to my credit. I had
Mm-hmm.
to eat crow. A lot of motherfuckers won't do that. Javon, you said yourself, if the boy don't do it this year, fuck him. Don't turn back on your word next year and say you getting him one more chance.
Now,
That's all I'm gonna
Devon.
say.
Now you right, Red. Check this out, Devon. Now think about it. Number one first round receivers 2 years in a row. Most 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 tight ends are drafting third round, correct? Starters, right? Two
Hmm.
years in a row, right? Then we
Yeah.
drafted running back second round. Got hurt, but we still got drafted, right? So when to replace him, we got 1,000 yard back. Most running backs are drafted in what, third or fourth round. We drafted a running back this year. That is a starting caliber running back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So in every skill position, and then we got a top 20 offensive line, right? In every skill position, other than him, we have invested in this team. So if he doesn't do it, what is the problem?
Y'all right. If he don't do it, that's
Okay,
if he
all right,
don't do
all
it
right,
though. That's
all right.
still that's still
I'll be
that's
damned.
still be
Listen,
determined. That's still to be
Javon,
determined.
Let me talk to a
That's
nigga
still
with
to be
sense.
determined.
listen,
Uh,
Javon.
uh,
The reality of it is this: if we were sitting at number one in the draft when we got Bryce Young, not traded up, just sitting at number one, we didn't have to lose DJ Moore or none of that mess. If we were sitting at number one and we got him, and they said you got to put some things around him, but he is a game manager. He'll make the smart plays, and you can go. It'd be fine. Everybody probably shut their mouth because you know what you're getting at a quarterback. The fact that we won 7 games that previous year and we felt like we was moving in the right direction to have to give up stuff for this young dude and to go up to number one, lose our starting wide receiver, get this guy, and then now you telling me 3 years later we just now get to the point we might win 7 or more games off this young dude who was supposed to come and change our franchise. That's the issue we got. At the end of the day, he is not who everybody expected him to be. He is not a guy that's going to give you 400
That's
yards a
we
game.
still
He
got
is
to be
not a guy that's going
determined
to give
though.
you 4,500 yards. He is not a guy that's going to throw you 30 touchdowns and
We
rush the
got to
field.
see it. If he go out there and
what?
crack the bag, then
It ain't
everybody can
Javon.
talk
He's
they
third
shit.
year in. He's
But
not
we
about
got
to
to
give you
see it.
nothing. He's showing you who he is. He's a
You'd have
guy that
seen
has
it
to
by
be
now,
carried.
Javon.
No, he
You'd have
not. He
seen it.
just threw 5 touchdowns, fellas. The
That
last
don't mean
game.
nothing.
Nigga,
Atlanta
he threw
defense was
five
not good.
Five
Atlanta
touchdowns. He
defense
touchdowns
was
don't
threw,
not
mean
good.
he
You
nothing,
don't
fellas.
get
threw
that. You don't get
three.
So
no
He
praises
five
threw
for
fucking
that.
touchdowns don't mean nothing. Five
No,
fucking
not
It
against
touchdowns
depends
don't
on
mean
not
who it
nothing.
against a
is,
team like
Javon.
Damn, man,
Atlanta.
y'all
he
niggas
did not
crazy,
Hold,
boy.
throw.
hold on,
He
hold
did
on,
You
not
Devon.
don't
throw.
get
Boy,
credit for
y'all
beating up a
niggas crazy,
sorry
boy. I know y'all niggas
Atlanta
crazy,
Falcon
man.
defense.
Hold
I'm
on, hold on.
sorry,
Let
you
me put the
don't.
stats on the screen. Let me
Against
put
the
the stats on the
31st
screen.
passing defense in the
Let
NFL.
me put
He
the
You
threw
stats
don't
on the
get no
three
credit
screen.
and
for
ran
that.
in two. He threw three
Right.
and ran in two. Come on, man.
This nigga say he threw five. Now they done changed the fucking
No,
narrative around here.
no. It's
I
No,
three
mean,
no,
and
no.
two.
We're not
Three
doing
and
that.
two. It's three
I
and
ain't
two.
saying
No,
that
no, ain't
he
no
threw for
goddamn
five.
right.
He had
No, no,
five
no, no.
touchdowns though.
No,
Five.
no,
He
no,
we
no. You
counted
gotta
for
look
that
at this.
game,
Against
bro.
one of the
Nope,
league's
nope,
worst defense,
nope,
Javon.
nope,
Come
nope, nope,
on,
All
nope.
man.
right, so what about the
31st logic.
Cardinals then?
31st logic next to last.
31st,
So what
31st.
about
excuse
the
me, yes, sir.
Cardinals then?
31st.
So what about the Cardinals game?
3 touchdowns through the air. Not five. Three.
Yes,
Three.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
251 yards.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Three.
sir.
Two touchdowns on the ground.
Exactly what I said.
But
Yes, sir.
y'all remember
24 yards.
Javon started off saying he ain't worried about let's don't talk about the past. Let's don't talk about what happened last year. Javon, remember that?
That's the first thing he brought
But
up.
I'm saying, that's what he gave me left off. He put that shit on the plate. He said, "I'm giving y'all 5 touchdowns. We gonna see
Hey,
next year. We just gonna see next year." That's
BJ,
what I'm saying.
my
Lord
own ass
have
didn't even
mercy.
have to write that one down, BJ. I remember that
I'm
shit
not
right
getting my blood pressure rose up with this nigga today. CJ, what's going on with you there, cuz? How you living?
What up, fellas? Y'all hear me?
Hey,
Yeah, yeah,
come
yeah,
here,
yeah,
come
yeah.
here, CJ. Act right. Come on, bro. Come on.
What's up,
Just a little
CJ?
bit of
Well, hold on.
powerful
First of all,
nigga
I saw Wiley on, so I wanted to come
Oh,
in
here
and
we
say hey
go.
to Wiley. I
Hey,
wanted to
appreciate you,
tell
brother.
I wanted to tell Red to go back into whatever bird nest he in and,
I
and just
can't
go on
do it.
somewhere.
I can't do it.
But nah, man. Hey, I'm just chilling, man. I decided to hop on. I saw y'all on here. Going at it. What was the original topic? I missed all that.
It's called The Truth. The Untold Panther Truth
Uh
is
oh.
the topic.
Uh oh.
There we go.
Okay,
There we go.
I got you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey,
I see
excuse
A
me.
Carlos in the building. What's going on with you, cuz?
Big
What's
pimpin'.
up with you, man? Hey, Red, y'all let that dude live, man. Let that man chill for his quarterback.
Oh no, Javon like this. He ain't got
he
no
like,
job. He live for this. He ain't got no job. They give him something
He
to
got
do.
nothing but energy. All he got is energy. Shit, he ain't doing that else.
Oh, y'all niggas crazy, man. Y'all niggas crazy, man. Listen, man, we got a
Boy,
good
shut the
chance.
fuck up.
The Falcons got a good chance too. I
Ray,
ain't
I
saying
say you ain't
nothing.
got
I'm
no
not
job
saying
What?
either as much as you be on this
What?
Panther podcast.
Hey,
Hold
but
on.
you know
Let me
what?
see if I
I'm
Hey,
can
not
do
who
sleeping
something.
was
on
that?
I'm
Penix,
gonna
bro.
show you
I'm not
something real
sleeping on
quick.
Penix, bro.
That
I'm
was a
not
No,
sleeping
shot.
on Penix.
That was a shot.
Big
I'm
time.
sorry.
listen.
That was a shot.
Let me show you something real
Big
quick.
time.
Now I can't show you this for long, but this is what I do all day, every day. So let me
here we go. Here we go.
Goddamn
I
right.
don't want to lose. I don't want to lose what my job gave me. But yeah, man, I work remotely every day. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
I got I got three
who was
screens to
that
put
that
up
made
too.
that? Who was that made that
Okay.
last statement and said Bryce won't go throw 30 touchdowns?
No, he said he would.
Oh, he
Yeah,
would.
Javon
Oh,
said he
okay.
Yeah,
would.
yeah,
I get
yeah.
ready to say because he threw 20. He threw 20 last season.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Stop that shit right now. He threw
Yeah.
15 and he had 5 on the ground.
Wait a
Y'all
minute
keep
now. Hold
Well,
it.
okay.
moving the number.
He had 20 total.
Okay, he had
20
20 total
total.
touchdowns.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
look, hey, whether either way you get it, like long as it translate to wins, hell, it don't matter.
Well, we
Hold
didn't
on,
win. We
hold
didn't
on,
win no games
but
last
hold
year.
on now.
Y'all see how
How
they
you
do?
gonna
You see
just
how they
skip
do,
over
right?
the
You see
fact
how
you
they do?
said something
It
dead
don't.
wrong?
It don't
How you
matter.
gonna skip over
God
It
that?
damn.
don't
How
matter.
you gonna
It don't
skip
matter
Hey,
over
about
that?
it. Like you said,
How
it
you
don't
gonna
matter.
skip
Dead
over that?
He
wrong.
gonna let the man off the hook.
They gave him
How you gonna
20
skip over
touchdowns.
that?
Then he said, "Well, it don't matter. It don't matter."
Yeah, it don't
That's
matter.
how they do.
Yeah,
It don't
yeah,
matter.
yeah, 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 yeah. It don't
Uh-oh, go to A Carlos. Here we go. Here we
hey,
go.
wait a minute now. Go. Hey, go. Hey, go. Hey,
Yes, sir.
you know our day in history now. Look now.
Yes, sir.
You know you can't be saying nothing too much now out here.
Uh
Uh
oh.
oh.
But
Here we go.
Bryce gonna be Bryce, man. That's all thing we know.
Bryce
Excuse
gonna be
me.
Bryce.
That's
What that
all we
What
mean?
know.
that
What's
mean?
that mean?
What
And
that
if you
mean?
can't support, if you can't support that man, then hey, that's you. Other people let other people support him, man. It's all right.
What that mean?
There you
He
go.
can't support
You
himself.
can have your support. I'm not jacking your support, but go ahead and get it right. Don't inflate his numbers and don't be spreading the falsehoods out here. What has he done?
Okay,
What
okay.
has he
Well,
what has he done, A
look. Now we
Carlos?
got the right numbers. Now we got the right numbers, and now we're gonna have. And then, dude, that was in the past. He didn't have shit around it.
There you
Okay,
go, Javon. There
You
you go.
tell
Your
me
halftime
what the
show.
fuck did DJ Chark bring to? What what
What? Pro Bowl
where did
receiver?
DJ Chark? I mean, yeah, DJ Chark bring to
There you
DJ
go,
Chalk was two
Javon.
years ago.
the damn team?
DJ Chalk was 2 years
I'm
ago.
straight,
That was two
fellas.
years
I'm
ago.
cool.
That was
What
two
did
years ago.
Yep.
he bring?
Man, your phone knew it was some bullshit, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was two. That
To
was 2 years ago.
the team?
That
Mm,
was two
mm,
years
mm.
ago.
Mm, mm, mm.
2 years ago. You see what I'm saying, Red? 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, 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 yeah.
DJ Chark. He didn't. So last year he
Going
didn't have the
over
highest
what he
paid.
did that
He
shit.
didn't. He didn't see. He didn't have the highest.
Okay,
He didn't have the
but
highest paid
y'all
offensive
giving the
line
boy
last year.
hell from day one. You been giving no. I at the end, didn't he?
The end. What did he do? What did he do?
Dude, this man got bench, came back and shined like a motherfucker.
What? Okay. See, okay. He shined. He shined. What did he do? Tell me how he
Exactly.
shined. Tell me how he shined. Tell me how he
How
shined.
did he shine? Okay, you
Yeah.
tell me this. When most
No.
motherfucking quarterbacks,
That nigga
You don't
asked you a
answer.
question.
You
He asked
answer
you
the
a
question.
question.
Answer the question. Answer the
how
question.
did he
Hey, put
shine?
them numbers.
How did he
Put them
shine?
numbers up.
How did he
That way we
shine?
can
He
see.
made that offense look better.
So he made
He
the
made
offense
the
look
offense
better.
look better.
Put his numbers up, Q. Put his numbers up.
Huh?
Yeah.
See,
I got you. I
you
got
just
you.
fucked up. You
We
just
just
fucked
looked
up.
at
He made
You
the
we just
you
offense
looked
got
at
look
fucked up.
better.
Andy had better numbers, man. Andy
CJ
had
help him
better
out,
numbers.
man. They
So how did
struggling,
he had?
CJ.
How did he make the offense look better when Andy
Hell,
had better numbers? Huh?
Andy,
And he also went
fuck,
1-4.
Andy is a motherfucking
Nah,
No, you
all.
fucked
He,
up. No, you
how
fucked
long
up.
has Andy been in the motherfucking league?
But
Tell me
you
that.
just said he
Oh,
made the
he
offense
ain't
look
had better
better.
numbers
Now,
than
Y'all,
Andy.
no,
Andy ain't had better numbers than Bryce, man. Come
Andy
on
had
now.
a
yes,
300
he
yard
did.
game. That one game
Yes,
was
he
better than
I
did.
anything
don't give a
Bryce did
fuck.
all
Look,
season.
look,
Yes, he
that's all you
did.
want. That's what you want. You want them
Ah,
motherfuckers go ahead and throw 300
300,
yards, but not win the game.
three
But not win the
touchdowns
game.
and three.
You just
We
300
won the
yards,
told
but he
game. What
Gus,
you
still didn't
talking
win.
about?
Mr. A. Carlos.
300
We won
yards,
the
and he
Hold on.
still
game.
didn't win.
We won the
You
game,
told
hey
me he
Carlos. We
made the
beat the
offense.
Raiders.
Yeah, you
Oh
told
man,
me
come
that
on.
he
That's
made
the
the
Raiders.
offense
The
better.
Raiders
I
weren't
didn't
even.
say
The
that.
Raiders
Oh,
weren't even
now the Raiders
good.
ain't shit. Raiders ain't
Raiders
shit
weren't
now.
even good.
Raiders ain't shit now.
They
Raiders
wasn't
weren't
Raiders
good.
good.
low.
One of the
We had a
hottest
better
They
teams
draft
in
were
the
pick than
not
NFL
them.
when we
good.
played
Okay,
them.
We had a better draft pick than them.
You got him,
hold
go.
up,
You
Q.
got him,
Y'all gotta
Hold
go.
up,
stop
Q.
this shit.
Now,
You got
Y'all
now
him,
gotta
the
go.
stop
Raiders,
this shit.
You got him, go.
The
No,
Raiders
they
wasn't
were
nothing.
not
The Raiders
motherfucking
wasn't
good.
nothing, right? The Raiders
The
wasn't
Raiders
good.
were not
Okay,
good.
so New Orleans was good and the Giants was good because
You
y'all
got him,
With
prayed
a
for
go.
your
Hell
shit to
no.
decent
win.
team.
Hell
Y'all
no,
prayed
they
for your
wasn't good.
quarterback.
And they
No, they wasn't good.
Oh,
sucked.
they
No,
weren't
they
good.
wasn't good.
So why
No,
you
they
giving
wasn't
your
good.
quarterback credit? Why you giving your quarterback credit, but you won't get Andy credit? Why you giving your
I
quarterback credit,
give
but
Andy
you
his
won't win?
fucking credit. I
No,
give
you
Andy
didn't.
his credit.
You just
No,
said
you
they
didn't.
weren't good. No, you didn't.
They wasn't good.
But you come back here and you said Bryce was doing
Hey,
it
hey,
because
slow down,
he
man.
beat teams that
I
was
think
under
you
500.
a little excited. Slow down, cause you're missing the
Yeah,
point
you
here.
ain't making no sense.
Nah,
All
he
I'm
right
trying to
though.
say
He
is,
right though.
ch-
The Raiders
what was the
trash.
Raiders? What was the Raiders record?
Here we go.
What was the
What
Raiders
what
final record?
They just had Brock
what
Bowers on that offense, though, fellas.
When they
Think
played
about
us,
it.
they were fucking 2-0. When they played us.
I don't give a fuck what they played at. I'm talking about
Oh,
at the
okay. Now
end
you
of
you
the
don't give a
care.
season.
fuck.
What
You
was
don't
their
give a damn.
fucking record?
You don't give a damn.
What was their fucking record?
You don't give a damn.
Don't try to chop this shit
You
up.
don't give a damn.
You trying to chop this shit up? What was
But
their
hey,
final record?
hey,
Shit. That
hold
nigga
on.
hurt my side.
God
You
damn.
know they fired the coach, right? You know they fired the coach. They fired the
Oh
majority of the
shit.
coaching staff.
This
All that don't matter.
No. The Grim Reaper got him fired and he didn't even play that
Yeah,
game.
I'm just saying. I'm just
man,
saying.
they crazy.
I
They
mean, come
crazy.
on, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Huh?
Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah. It's
The
about to be
What
Raiders
was
over.
their
and the
final
Giants was
record?
trash
That's all
though.
I
About
Come
to
want
be
to
on,
over.
the
know.
Raiders and
One
the
They
more
Giants
just
week.
was
beat the
trash though.
Ravens in Baltimore, and he
Them boys
said
had
that
Tommy
he don't give a fuck.
DeVito at quarterback at Giants. Cause you remember they got rid of Danny Jones. Danny
Yep,
Jones,
sure
yeah.
did. Yep, they got rid of Daniel. Yep.
Lord have mercy.
What was their final record? That's all I want to know.
Well,
We
we
talking
play.
about when they played us, they were a hot team in the
I
NFL, hey
don't give
Carlos.
a damn when they played us. They
So
wasn't
fuck
good
it
then.
now. So
They
fuck
wasn't
it
good
now.
then. They
But you
wasn't
They,
good
know,
they
then.
were 4 and
I was
13,
I'll be
predict.
dog.
there.
I
4 and
was
13.
predicting us to win that game. I was predicting us to win that game.
We did win the game.
yeah, we won the
And
game.
that's what I'm saying. Even before we played the game, I predict us to win
You
the game.
talking you
Before the
talking like
season
we
started, I
lost it.
predict us to win that game.
We won
Okay.
with Andy Dalton throwing 3 touchdowns through the air, 300
Dude,
yards.
I'm trying to. All I'm saying is, it don't matter who the quarterback would have been that day. We would have beat them.
No,
No, it
because
wouldn't have because we
so
Yes, it
all
controlled
would.
the
I
football.
think so too. I think they was trash too. I think So
Bryce
can
Come
I?
on,
Young
man.
was
So can I
so
say this?
bad the first
Yeah,
2 weeks,
yeah,
we couldn't get a
yeah,
first down. We had
yeah.
Correct.
84 yards from our
Correct.
quarterback position the week
Yeah,
before.
The
Yeah.
defense
Facts.
was on the
Thank you.
field
But
too
hey,
Thank
long.
fellas,
you.
we ain't talking about the bench. We talking about after when he came
Oh,
back.
now
He
we
was
ain't talking about
good.
the benching. Okay, well, fuck it. So y'all boys just say fuck the past, fuck everything, fuck
No,
history, fuck
no,
how we
no,
got
no,
here.
no, 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 no.
Hey, Carlos.
That ain't
Hey,
what we
Carlos.
saying.
Check
That
this
ain't
out.
what we
Check this out.
saying.
That's what you
Carlos, let me
That
ask
said.
you
is
a
not
question.
what we're saying.
Let me ask you a
Don't
question.
put
Hey,
words in the
Carlos.
mouth.
Hey, Carlos, let me ask you a question.
What's
So,
up, Red?
so part of what's happening, bro? So part of your conviction about Bryce Young coming into this year is because of the trajectory he was on after he came back from his benching. Am I right?
His play, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You just said it don't matter who would have been quarterbacking in that game going into the Raiders, y'all would have won, right?
Because I predicted them to win.
So let me ask
Because
you.
I felt like the Raiders were that good.
Let me ask you. At that time, right, going into game 3, after Bryce's first 2 games, had y'all continued to roll with him with the trajectory that y'all was on, you still think y'all would have beat Oakland?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, man. We almost beat the Chiefs and the
Yes.
Eagles.
Okay.
What you talking
Okay.
about,
Hey,
man?
hey,
Okay.
Nigga,
hey,
that was
Red,
at the end of the season. We talking at the beginning when he was
Okay.
I'm
pure
talking about you
Hey,
said
horseshit.
if
Q,
Bryce would have played, he
Q.
said if Bryce would have played in the Raiders game, we would have beat the Raiders.
We
hey,
couldn't get a
Red,
fucking first down, and you talking about beating the Raiders?
Well, let me
We
tell
Red.
you. Let me tell
struggled.
you. Hey, Q. I'm gonna hush after I say this. But
No,
you
you ain't.
couldn't convince Dave Canales of that.
Mm-mm.
Look, whether Dave was calling the game or he wasn't calling the game, he had to learn. Those first 2 games, yeah, he struggled. He had to learn. He had to learn last season, all last season.
I
He
would agree.
said he came out, he made a statement himself, so he had to learn some things.
All right, I'm
So,
gonna help you.
He
I'm gonna help
also
you out,
said
man.
Andy Dalton gave y'all the best chance to win that game, not Bryce Young.
I believe
and
that
that's
They ain't
cool.
heard that.
That's cool.
They ain't heard
That's
that.
cool. That's cool. I
I
did
Hey,
hear that. I did hear
hey,
let,
that. I
hey,
did
hey,
hear
listen,
that.
Roddy,
man.
hold on.
But all I'm saying
Roddy.
is,
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
said before, I had said before last season, before the schedule, well, when the schedule came out, that we would beat the Raiders.
Hmm.
I said
Well,
that was a winnable game.
No
I
matter
believe
who was
you
at
believe that
quarterback, huh?
too. Yeah, I believe you believe that. You know why? Because I think you still believe that the Raiders were still in Oakland.
Rebuild.
No, they were still in Oakland.
No, it was because it wasn't even it wasn't even the rebuild. It was because of the head coaching.
mm, mm-mm,
Well, I'll be damned.
mm-mm.
Hey, Q,
Antonio
let me just
Pierce,
say this.
bro.
What you say,
Antonio
Ty?
Pierce.
He was doing
What
a
do
good
we
job.
what did we know about his history of coaching?
Nothing. He was a first time coach.
Okay, thank you.
But
He was
if
on
you
the
look at
same learn. He was
but
on the
but
same learning curve as our head coach.
nope, nope, because remember he coached the year before half a season or more. I'm trying to remember the number of games he coached. Remember, because he was an interim coach. See, our coach was his first year. That guy had been interim that became the head coach. See, man, you got to slow down a little bit before you open up, bro. You got to stop
And
that.
why did they
Bro.
wipe his ass?
And what
You
was
got to
his
stop that.
record?
You got to stop that.
What was his
Uh,
record?
he turned the organization around, and he had them all moving in the right direction. That's the reason why they turned it from
He
interim
did.
to head
And why
coach.
they fire?
Yes,
Then
Man,
why
that
did they
nigga
fire
got
him?
fired,
that
man.
was
That
that
nigga
was
got
Why
fired,
did they
man.
fire
no,
him?
slow down. Because this
That
what
nigga
they
got
did. And so
fired though, bro.
no, slow down. They got rid of their starting quarterback. They did not. They didn't draft a quarterback. The fielder got the holder guy left. Then they got rid of in the middle of the season their number one receiver. Did they not? Yes, they did. They undermined the man. How in the hell the man supposed to do it without a number one
Hey,
receiver and a
quiet as
running
kept.
back?
Quiet as kept. Wiley, I'm
Yeah,
gonna just say this about
go ahead.
Antonio Pierce, and I know CJ been trying to get in here, but I'm gonna say this
Go ahead,
about
CJ.
Antonio Pierce. I think that Antonio Pierce was in over his head as a head coach to begin with, even as the interim. Then when they brought him back, but you got to remember that largely the organization was put under pressure by Max Crosby because he came out publicly saying he didn't want to be there if they
True.
didn't give
That was a very
Antonio
true
Pierce
statement,
a
and
chance to be the coach.
they needed
Yeah.
to sign their defensive end. So you're right. They said we'll take a mulligan, sign a defensive end when he locked in, and we can get rid of the coach. You're right. Go ahead, CJ.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to say this, and I got to roll. But as a content creator podcaster, I do support Bryce Young. All right, but at the same time, I do see where everybody is coming from that can't stand him. All right, what has he done so far in his 2 years in the league? Not much. Okay, not a whole lot to go screaming and howling about. Yeah, yelling. He looked good towards the end
Agreeable.
of last year. He looked good towards the end of last year. And I know people would disagree. I don't give a damn who he was playing out there. Y'all can talk about the Falcons and the defense and this and that and the third. He looked good going towards the end of the year. But the big question is, can he maintain that going into this year is the
Yeah.
question. I said
Thank
the
you.
other night that my biggest
Agreeable.
concern going into this year on offense is still Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I get where everybody's hating, everybody's coming from. Y'all all have the right to your opinions, just like I have the right to mine. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
that's where we get a lot of it confused. It's just the fact that Q was just a little loud with his opinion all the time. All the time and then some. You know what I mean?
But CJ,
Hey, Q.
CJ, when you when you when
Keep
you
it
when
quiet
y'all
up
come
in
along, when
here.
y'all come along and y'all start saying, man, oh, he looked this good and he did this and he did that, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's marginal though. If you take the stat
Go.
sheet
He look
and
good though,
you go
man. He
through it
look good.
and if you hold up, Javon, hold up, if you go through the stat sheet, CJ, from the benching to those 10 games, 9 games, 1 game, or whatever y'all want to talk about, man, you
Mm-hmm.
you see you don't see leaps. You know what I'm saying? And y'all act like it's leaps. You
Yeah.
see 2% here, 3% there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this and that. So I'd love for somebody to go through it and be real with themselves, and then you can see what I see
Well,
because you
that's
you
the
just
thing.
can't.
Hey,
Me,
go. Hey,
Yeah.
go.
me
Go.
being real
Listen.
with me.
Listen. Go. Go.
Hold, hold, hold,
Listen. I understand Bryce ain't been, but he's still developing. He's still a young nigga. He's still 23. He ain't old, man. He got time, man, to turn this shit around. This year, he
Mm,
got time.
Go
That's
ahead,
how I
CJ.
feel.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
okay.
CJ.
but
Bless
my
his
but
heart.
my whole
Bless his
thing
heart.
is this.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, bless him, bless him.
Bless his
Go.
heart.
But my
Bless
whole
his heart.
thing is this.
Hey, I
Y'all are
don't need no
saying y'all
blessing.
don't see any
Huh?
improvement.
No, I'm
My
talking
thing
about
is
Bryce. I'm talking about Bryce. Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
I
Cause
damn
we got
sure
to
need
give
some blessings.
we got to give him everything. Bless his heart.
All right, go ahead,
Cause
CJ. Go
he's
ahead.
he's
Ed
still
but
developing.
always
but
talking, man. We beat
He's still
Penix,
developing.
man. We beat Penix, bro. We beat y'all.
Mm.
We beat
He's still
y'all.
developing.
And what the
Still
fuck did
developing.
that get us, Javon? A trip at the fucking
A
house.
W, a W. That's what it got us. It got us a
hey,
Hey,
W.
Red,
It
what
got
did
hey,
I
us
say?
a
It
Q.
got
W.
y'all Cancun, just like us.
Lord
That's
have
Yep.
right.
mercy.
Hey, Q.
A
Go
trip
ahead, CJ.
a trip
You
Well,
straight
right,
down to
CJ.
85. They
Yep.
gave us a trip
Hey,
Hey,
straight
but
down
hold
to
Q.
on,
85.
I want to answer
yeah.
Goat question though. Goat was talking
Uh
about seeing gains and stuff. My thing is and y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong. If the leap ain't jumping off the page and screaming, hollering this and that and the third, y'all don't see it. You get what I'm
hmm
saying? You
Yeah.
saying that everything is marginal. Me and my perspective, I'm seeing growth. No, the growth is not exactly where we all want it to be for him being the number one pick. I agree
There
with
you
that.
go. There you go.
I agree.
Okay. Okay.
I
We
agree.
good. We good.
I
And
We
I
agree.
good
agree
then.
with that. I
Yeah.
agree with that too.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's all.
I agree
That's
with
all I'm
that.
saying. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but from my perspective, there is growth. Okay,
Yeah.
there
CJ.
is growth, but
Yeah.
he has to continue it this year, and I think we can all agree on that. And my thing is, and hold on, I think it was Jermaine in the chat. He said, "Truth isn't hate, though." You know what? Hey, let me tell you, you absolutely right. But I ain't saying none of y'all, but there's some jokers around here that hate the name Bryce Young. Somebody even said
I
it in
don't
the
hate him.
chat.
I don't hate him.
Bruh.
There are
I don't
They
people
hate him.
that
don't
hate
hate.
his
They
soul
don't
just.
hate that
Nah,
kid.
don't hate
They
that.
don't
Nah,
hate
he's
that
Hey,
kid. They
nobody
don't
hey,
hate
nobody
that
I
hate him,
can't
man.
kid.
I can't
They
tell.
Nah,
don't hate
some
that
niggas
What
kid.
if
be
I
hating
And
can't
that
hey,
nigga
look.
tell.
though,
hey,
go.
hey,
just
And
like
some
he
nah,
just
niggas
said,
be
Hey,
hating that
look.
look,
nigga
I'm not
Bryce,
I,
looking
I
at.
man.
can't
I'm on my
tell.
Absolutely
phone.
don't hate the man.
I'm on my phone. I'm
Hey,
on my phone. And
I'm just
who
saying,
just made that
guys.
statement? Truth is not hate. You understand what I'm saying? If you look at the stat line, that's not the stat line of a number one draft pick. That's not the stat line of this Lamborghini that you thought you bought. You understand
But
what
we
I'm saying?
can't
Mhm.
So
talk about the first year
But,
no,
though,
but,
But
go.
hold
We
on.
can't
But
talk about that
Why we
first
can't
year
talk about
though,
the first
cause
but,
year?
but,
we
go.
only we
wait a
only
minute.
can
Go.
Why
talk
can't
about
you? Why
the
don't
second
you
year.
Yes, you
see
can. You
that
can
see
talk
Since
about the
John
see
first
erased
year.
a
What are you
whole
talking about?
goddamn year.
see what I'm saying?
What the
We
fuck are
See
you
hold on.
talking
We could
about?
talk.
see
We
I
could
don't know
talk
what the
about
fuck you
all
talking
of it.
about. I don't know what the fuck you
Hold on.
talking about.
So
We
we
How
could
can
you
talk
talk
about
talking?
about
all of
DJ
it.
Chalk and that offensive line. So we can talk about that
Oh,
offensive line too
Hey,
then,
No,
right?
but go,
We can
but
talk
go.
about that offensive line too, right?
no, no, no,
slow down,
no,
slow
no,
No,
down.
no,
I'm
no,
saying
no,
is we
no,
gonna talk
no.
about the offensive line
No,
though.
I don't give a damn about that offensive line. If you that first overall draft pick, you can compensate for something. Goddamn, you got to compensate for something.
CJ, that's a good point to drop your disclaimer that you are not affiliated nor associated with Javon. Drop your disclaimer, CJ.
Put your banner up, CJ. Put your banner up.
Hey, hey, look, I ain't got to put no band up. I love all y'all guys, man. I'm on here just talking like y'all talking. But
Yeah,
look, I'm
Uh
gonna
huh.
say this. My
but
thing is this. Tell me what section in the library, what book I can find that says this is the standard stat lines, for a number one pick, number two pick, number three pick. Because you just said these ain't the stat lines for a number
This
one
ain't
pick.
stat line.
Please
them ain't the
tell
stat
me
line.
where there's a set standard at that I can go look at.
Well,
Well,
you're right.
Be,
there's
be,
not one,
because
CJ.
my thing
There's
is
not one.
it's
I
all
will
of our
answer your
Okay.
question.
opinions.
I will
Check
answer
And
your
I
this.
say
question.
that
That
go
that
ahead, bro.
there's not
I
one.
bring the
There's
trunk.
not one. You're absolutely right. There's not one. But
Okay.
with a kid, and I told y'all that, and I said this draft night. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And see, y'all get mixed up where he was a good college talent. The
Ain't
jump from
nobody. I ain't
college to
saying nothing
NFL.
about college.
No,
No.
no, okay, hold, boy,
Slow down,
hold,
man. Slow down.
All
hold.
right, all right, all right, man. I'm
The, the,
listening.
the, 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 the jump from college, even though you power five, the jump from that to the NFL
Hmm.
is the gap is y'all it gets mixed up with it. That gap is so enormous. That gap.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how many ain't but 250 some people get drafted, and they umpteen colleges and umpteen players that declare for that
Right.
draft.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So the draft the gap is enormous. So why is it with this guy with his stature and who he is and what he did over there at Alabama, far as Nick Saban, his coach, saying he had to revamp the whole everything to fit this kid. Why could he not be pretty much a bust or not fit the NFL game? How is that just so hard to believe that he will not acclimate to the NFL?
You said how hard is that to believe that he will not acclimate to the NFL?
Correct. Yes,
Yes,
correct.
with all that against him, with all that against him, how he just gonna automatically say, "Well, give him 5 years," or give him basically what you're saying, 3 to 4 years to You know, what I'm saying, to translate. You see marginal improvement.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it's going just those little marginal instead of the leap that he was supposed to take that a lot of people
Hey,
take in year two, because a lot of people take
okay, go.
that leap in year two.
Hey, go. Can I ask you a
Yeah,
question?
yes, sir.
Can you tell me one Alabama quarterback that has came into the
Oh, here we
league
go.
and been elite
Here we go.
James
right
Why the
off the
fuck
Harden.
did
bat?
There's
why the
only
fuck did
one.
why
There's
the
only
fuck did
one.
we pick one then?
No,
If that's the
there's
case,
only one.
because you went to Alabama, stop
Broadway
that
Joe.
shit too, hey
There
Carlos.
you go. There's only one.
Because you went to Alabama. So
There is
so
one.
so no good quarterbacks don't good. It
But
don't
you
make a
know,
damn what school
but
you come
this is
out
the
of.
thing. But this is the thing. We all
If you
know
can
that
play, you can play.
Alabama
Nah.
breeds talent
What what
at
what
every position.
Why you make
At
that
every
argument though,
position.
A. Carlos? If that's the case, then why you make the
Because
argument that y'all should have drafted
I'm
him?
going somewhere. I'm going somewhere with it, Red. I'm going somewhere with it.
Okay, I'm listening.
Well, hurry up
Carlos,
and
The
get
nigga
there.
you started
Hurry up
out
and
saying
get there.
wrong.
is
Go ahead.
that
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hurry up and get
Alabama
there.
is
Because
giving you so much talent that goddamn it, he can't fail because he coming from
He can't. Cause he
Alabama.
come from Alabama.
Hey, fellas,
Exactly.
I
That's what the
gotta
nigga
run,
saying.
man. Y'all,
All
y'all,
right,
y'all
CJ.
be good,
Appreciate you,
man.
brother.
Y'all
All
be
right,
good.
CJ.
Red
CJ,
Swarm, I
good to
love you,
All
talk
right,
brother,
to
but
you.
you
CJ.
still ain't shit,
Love you
dog.
too, CJ. Love you,
CJ,
C man.
CJ,
Yeah.
shout out the show. Shout out the show.
Oh, thank you, man. Y'all can catch me over at Armchair GMCJ, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right,
we
CJ,
on you,
brother.
No
baby.
doubt.
We on you.
Love you, CJ.
All right, brother.
all right.
But nah. But seriously though, man. Like I told you before. I told y'all before, man. Coming out, I did not want Bryce. I wanted C.J. Stroud. But whenever they drafted Bryce, I was like, okay, Bryce my quarterback for the next, however years. So I'm gonna
Man,
support that dude until he
where's this
gone.
blind faith coming from? It's like y'all just go support the nigga could be
No,
ass
I
shit,
mean,
and y'all will be right there
dude,
saying, "Well, he our
dude,
quarterback, so I'm gonna support him."
dude. We. What was the Moore kid? What was his name? Matt Moore. We supported him whenever he came in.
I mean, do we not have minds to think for ourselves and say this shit don't look right?
Hell,
Like
it ain't what we. It don't matter what we think though. They gonna put whatever they put out there on the field. Q.
But hey,
but in
Carlos,
the
hey,
same
Carlos,
breath, y'all looking at this shit and accepted it and saying, okay, well, he played for
No,
us, so
it
I'll
ain't that
play for
we accept it. It ain't that we accept the shit, man. But dude, I'm just saying we got look.
you might
All I'm
that
not
saying
nigga
like
just
is
said
we
he
got to
played
see.
for the
We
Panthers and
got to
I'm
see.
rolling
We
with him.
got to see. We have to see what these dudes offer. If they telling us that these are the dudes, we got to at least give it a chance to see what it is with a full offense.
I'll be
you
damned.
might not like the term that Q just used, but that's exactly who you are. He used the right term. You might not like him calling you that, but you are exercising blind faith. You're saying it don't matter what I
I
see.
I
That's
I
that's
I, I got what
that's
he's saying. I got what he's saying.
okay.
See, and see, like, hey, Carlos, this here. Everybody was just saying earlier that with Tristan Wirfs going down, and that's a that's an all pro left tackle. But
Hmm.
I will bet you right now, if you want to bet, that it's not gonna hinder Baker Mayfield that much. It's gonna hinder him some. Don't get me wrong, y'all. It's gonna hinder him some, but it's not gonna cripple him. You
He
understand what I'm
he he
saying?
might
It's
slide a
not. It's
step
not.
or
It's
two.
not gonna. It's not gonna affect his play. Is what you're trying to say. It
He
ain't gonna
might
affect his
slide.
Exactly.
play.
He might slide one or two steps more to the right behind the right tackle
Right.
than the
Right.
left.
Right. Right.
Right.
It
I
ain't
mean,
gonna.
it's
It ain't
Right.
gonna affect his
I
play.
agree with that. I agree with that because look, and then you got to look what talent he got around him.
No, stop that. You just took the best fucking left tackle in the game away from this nigga. And I'm telling you, it's not gonna affect him like it would affect Joe Boy. That you
It
said we
shouldn't
got to
because
get
he's
him.
a vet. It shouldn't
See,
because he's a
now he's a
vet.
vet. Now he's a vet. God damn it.
Hell,
Boy,
Bryce
I have
a vet
seen.
now. Bryce is a vet now. 3 years, you a vet.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. We got to see what he gonna give. And then if he don't produce this year, okay, then so be it. He got to go.
Hey man, I have a question.
Okay.
So the year Bryce came, where was the offensive line ranked the year before?
It don't matter, Wiley. I try to
It
tell
was
these niggas
six.
that
It was
the other day.
six.
It
It
don't
was
matter.
six. It was
Don't even
six.
matter.
So the
That
nigga
was,
shows up.
but how
Hold
many?
up,
How many?
hold up.
How many? There was a running team then. That was on the
Okay.
Wilkes, right?
Yes.
It don't got that matter. If there
Wilkes,
was six and he
Wilkes,
But
come in and
Wilkes
then
ran the
we
ball.
go from six
Wilkes,
to 30th,
Wilkes,
from
Wilkes
well,
six to
pounded the
30th,
ball.
Hey,
that's a
Wilkes
let me
pounded the
look.
ball.
that's a
hold
Let me
up.
make this shit
dramatic,
up.
So
a
they went from
drastic
six,
change.
right?
that's a damn
Six
good
to
line
like
right there.
20 something, right? Then we paid the most in the league for two guards, and we're still 20. Why you think we 20?
But hey, Wiley, guess what I
Go
got
ahead.
told? He was well worth it. That's a good investment to be for 5 games, 6 games, 5, 6 games, $100 million, one guard.
All I'm saying, Goat, is this: is the
I
offensive
don't even
line,
argue it
like
no more. I don't even argue.
everything worked together. We all know this. We all know all 11 work together. So if the quarterback is getting the ball out right and the running back hitting the holes when the holes are open, the offensive line rating goes higher, right? We all know this.
All day.
Right. If the quarterback gets the ball out right and the receivers make room, right? They actually make some space for them to throw the ball into through their hands. Then both the receiver and the quarterback rating goes up. Last year, those guys were in the worst group of receivers in the league. However, the young man was not doing what he's supposed to be doing. The last few games, he got better over time, right? He got better and better. I watched it. I ain't gonna say him be a naysayer and say he didn't get better, but it was incremental over time, and it was not consistent growth. If it was one game, he got better, and then built on that, it didn't happen. It was like up and down, up and down. So that's the reason why I'm not so uh, ham hog to say that he's going to be dramatically better this year because his inconsistent play over the last games he started. That's all.
And I think that people with everything you just said, Wiley, they don't care. They don't even care. They don't even care.
People care, man. You can't say that though, Goat. You can't say people don't care, bro.
it's a blind. It's a you just said it's a blind faith that we got to have a blind faith and follow this kid all the way to hell if need be. We got to follow him all the way to hell if need be. Hmm. What's gonna happen? Hey Carlos? What's gonna happen in 5 years if he's steady giving us marginal growth? Where we gonna be?
Uh, if he's giving us like okay, it we can't say. I can't say right now. I can't say because I don't know what he's gonna be giving us. All I know is he made some steps last season that was good, and if he continues in that trajectory, he's gonna be better. That's all I can say. But if he take a step back and go back, revert to playing that scared ball, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got to get him up out of here. But my thing is, who we gonna put? Who are we gonna replace it with?
You go in the draft.
That's
Y'all
what
got
it
to
is.
be
The
scared.
draft.
Stop being scared of going in the draft. Y'all got to be. Y'all got to stop being
Who?
scared of saying "fuck it." Let's go get us
So you
another
so you
guy.
saying so you saying we need to tank and get what's his
I ain't say
name
tank.
out of
I ain't say
Texas?
tank. I did not say tank. Shit. You know you ain't
No, but that's
if
the
you're
only way
not
we're gonna get a
competing.
top notch quarterback because all the top notch quarterback go to sorry teams.
No, it didn't. Cause we was not a sorry team when we moved up and got that nigga.
Man,
We
come on,
just
we
won
was looking
7
for a
games.
quarterback.
We had just won 7 games with Sam Donald. Come on, man.
And that was on the organization giving up on him quickly.
No. You went and got Bryce. You went and picked #1.
That's what I just
You
said.
ain't
The organization gave up on Sam Donald too quick.
Where
In
is
that
Sam
sense.
Donald now?
Seattle.
Seattle, yeah, Seattle.
Am I
Seattle. He
Okay.
wrong
gonna
for
start for
saying that?
Seattle. He getting ready to start for Seattle. No, hey Carlos, what I'm saying is this. You went and got the #1 pick. So you gave up, not gave up on Sam Donald. You felt
We
that you
gave
was
up.
getting
We
ready
gave up
to,
the whole fort. We gave up the whole damn fort.
but you felt that you was getting ready to elevate everything by going out there and getting the #1 pick.
Nah,
Had to. We traded everything for the #1 pick.
dude. Like I said,
Somebody on the forklift. Somebody on the forklift.
but like I said, man, I just wanted to come in and say a little something, man. But salute you guys, man. Q, keep the powerful niggatry
Yes,
going.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
powerful nigga.
Red,
You the one brought it today, Carlos. You brought that nigga tree in here today.
Yeah, yeah.
red, red. We'll see
I love
y'all.
you,
We'll see
bro.
y'all. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all later this year. Man.
Yeah.
I want.
Week 3.
And we're gonna.
Week 3.
We bringing. We're gonna be grilling up some fried falcon wings.
I hear you.
I'll be damned.
All right, don't
Mm.
get sick off of it.
Shit. We ain't gonna get sick. I'm gonna
Okay,
have some. Look,
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
have a side of rice with it.
okay, okay,
Son,
okay.
serving up falcon with rice over here. Shout out to A. Carlos, man. That's a bad motherfucker, man.
I bet it tastes a little gamey.
God.
Hey,
All right, fellas.
Yes,
I
sir. We
All
appreciate
right
you.
now.
We about to start getting last words anyway. So BJ, talk to me.
We gonna win maybe 6 to 7 games, and we gonna flame out.
he said flame out.
Powerful nigga.
Oh, niggas
Oh
gonna nigga.
shit.
Never mind. There go the piece right there. Here it is. Ronnie, what's going
Yeah,
on?
nigga. I've been hearing this
Oh
bullshit.
my
Yeah, I've been
God.
Hold on,
hearing
hold on,
all
hold
this.
on, hold on, hold on, Ronnie,
Oh
Ronnie, Ronnie,
Lord,
Ronnie, Ronnie. What? Ronnie, 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 Ronnie. Let me ask you a question, Ronnie,
It
Ronnie,
just begun.
Here we go.
Ronnie, Ronnie. Let me ask you a question, Ronnie.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You want to deep over the show and ask me a question. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want my $75. That's all I ask
I
for.
know
My
what you
goddamn
want.
$75.
You want. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got
He
you.
walked in
I
the
got
room
your
owing
75.
people. You owing people
That's
talking
cool.
big shit. Okay, you
Oh
got
yeah,
nerve, bro.
I
You
own
got
some
a big
motherfuckers.
nerve.
Yeah, I own some
It's
motherfuckers.
understandable.
I already know. Yeah. I'm deep in the tab right now. So yeah, motherfucker,
And it's
When,
talking shit,
understandable.
talking shit.
nah, I ain't even talking shit, right? I just want to know when I'm gonna get it. I ain't talking
Oh,
no
you
shit.
gonna
I
get
just want
it?
to know.
I got you. I got you.
BJ,
If I come on the
BJ,
show, I Q know me. Q know that if I come on the show talking about shit, nigga, y'all niggas getting y'all money. I ain't coming on this motherfucker talking shit and I ain't got no plans to get y'all straight. We gonna get y'all straight, motherfucker,
There
cause
you
y'all
go.
gonna see me.
BJ, he
Mm-hmm.
still ain't got enough. He still ain't got enough.
Oh, it's more than
Price
that.
broke this, yeah. Price broke this nigga, tore this nigga pockets off. He can't even get his face right,
And
and
he
he's
still got
steady
on
repping.
pom
He's
poms.
steady repping that nigga.
Still repping him. Lost
Boy,
all his goddamn money.
you gonna learn, boy. You keep going back to that woman. You gonna learn.
He gonna learn.
God damn.
He gonna learn.
Oh
Ronnie,
Lord.
I hope you got it together today.
She
So
won't let him
go
go.
ahead. Ronnie, you there?
Go ahead, Ronnie. God
Man,
damn,
y'all,
Ronnie.
you done ran them
See,
off now,
see, see,
D'Angelo.
see, see. I didn't even get mad. I ain't mad at Ronnie. I just like know a date or something, you know.
He can do
Yeah.
installment.
Tell you.
Every
No,
time, every time
I don't
Ronnie
want no
show
damn
up,
installment, dude.
every time Ronnie show up, he got a proponent. He got somebody to support him in Red Swarm because Ronnie owed a whole hell of a lot more than some niggas. And Ronnie was man enough to show back up and say, hey, I ain't got it all at one time.
At least
But
he
hey,
honest.
y'all work with me. Hey, some niggas only owed $250. They ain't been seen from or heard
Oh,
from
they
for
ran from the
months.
plug like
They
that.
Yes,
won't even
sir.
call, they
Yes,
won't even
sir.
hit the
Yes,
lick and
sir.
say, hey, y'all ain't dead. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir.
Even though I believe the nigga is locked up. But he
Oh
ain't
Lord.
dead though.
What you talking about, Mike? I ain't see
You
that
know
nigga in a
it.
minute, boy.
That nigga locked up, man. He locked up.
That nigga ain't locked up. He's sitting there listening to the
God
show.
damn,
That's all
Ronnie,
it is.
Ronnie ran away for real. God damn, Ronnie, my bad, Ronnie. I just shouldn't have said nothing, Ronnie.
Yeah,
Damn, I
Q.
ain't
you
want.
ran that nigga off.
Q, you
Yeah.
remember that show? You remember that show when it sounded just like Mike had a dirt ass cell phone. He had a cell phone in the that nigga kept hiding it under the pillow every time the guard walked by. We say, damn
Yeah.
Mike, what you doing, nigga?
Be on that
He
food
started
stamps
whispering.
phone, was it?
And he said,
That
Hold
nigga
on,
was
hold on.
locked up,
I got a couple
DJ, and
super
had a
chats to
phone
get
in
to.
there. Yeah.
Hold on, hold on. So, damn, how I missed all this? Shout out to King JP for the $5 super chat. We got 4 of them. He said Mahomes won a Super Bowl with his receiving targets leading the league in drops as well as
They
winning
damn sure
"Yep,
did.
on the
damn sure
road at the
did."
AFC wildcard teams in 2024. We appreciate that. Shout out to Flame for Jesus. He said, so you're saying we winning in spite of Bryce, not because of Bryce. You made my point. Thank you. Next one is arm velocity, athleticism, and other physical attributes don't get better as you age. Just saying. Damn. And then the last one, the real HHENT says top-notch QBs don't always come from the top 10. Shake my head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Damn sure don't. They about
Yeah.
3 in the league right now that's playing
Yeah.
top notch football. That were not the top 10 picks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
There you
Yep.
go. Ronnie.
Yeah.
Man, he ain't make you run, did he?
Man, ain't nobody
I
made
ain't
me run shit, man.
I ain't
I'm
trying to
still
run
living,
y'all,
nigga. I had to
Ronnie.
get my turn. I couldn't hear y'all niggas. That's what it was.
Oh, that what it was?
I couldn't hear
Go
y'all
ahead,
niggas,
speak
man.
your
I got
mind, Ronnie. What's on your mind?
What's on your
I'm
mind?
just saying, man, y'all pretty much making the case that in 3 years a quarterback need to be shipped to goddamn Pakistan and put in the goddamn sand. Like that what y'all pretty much saying. You know,
That
three
motherfucker need to
years is
go to
enough.
Alligator
3
Alcatraz.
years is enough.
We gonna send his ass to Alligator
Well,
Three
well,
Alcatraz.
well, well,
three
well, well,
years
well.
is
Hold
enough
on,
to
Ronnie.
determine, you know what I'm saying, regardless
Hold
if
on, Ronnie. Hold on, Ronnie.
yeah.
Okay, so let me get your 100% take on, because I know you always say 2 years in Canales system. That's what he
Right,
got to have.
right.
So, what kind of numbers should he have second year in Canales system?
He
And
should
this
be.
is a
He should
two-part
hit the
question for
in
you.
his third year. He should hit. He should hit the 3,000 mark. He
Ho, ho,
ain't
ho!
hit
No,
three
no, now,
thousand
ho,
yards
ho!
yet.
You just said ho. You just said in it. You said his third year, but
3,000?
you said two. You said 2 years in Canales system, right? So you
And
saying going on his third year, which he is, and he's gonna have 2 years in Canales system. So you only looking for 3,000 yards.
I'm living. I'm looking for him to improve and go into now. I ain't saying that's where he should top out at. I'm saying that should be the floor. 3,000 yards. He should have nothing less than 3,000 yards with
So
all the
so what if
pieces
he
So
that
don't
we
what's
get
the
there?
had.
what's the top? What's the bar? What's the bar? Where's the bar being set at?
4,500. The bar is
4,500.
4,500.
Okay, 45. I'm gonna hold you to that now. I'm gonna hold you to
Yeah,
that.
that's an exceptional year for a third year quarterback.
You better say rookie
4,500
quarterback.
yards.
Yeah, he's about to say rookie. He love to say rookie.
Mm-hmm.
So you said 4,500 yards. That's your
That
expectation.
if he hit that mark, we should win. If we should win the division and we should go to
No,
the
no,
playoffs.
no. I'm asking you your expectations for that guy in his going into his third year, second year in Canales system.
Oh, 35.
You
I
saying
say
40?
3,500 yards. My
No, now you
expectation is
saying
for him to get
35.
3,500 yards.
Now you saying 35.
I said the ceiling is 45. That's an exceptional year ago. 4,500 yards for him.
So
That's
so you
that's
only you,
exceeding that's exceeding all expectations. That's going beyond what you did the year before, as well
He's
as
trying to be tricky. You know what
ain't
go
no
that year
Yeah,
running.
tricky. Y'all
yeah, yeah.
want an exact number. Y'all want me to say Bryce is gonna do this, that, and the third and stand on it. No,
No,
I'm
he
not
said,
doing it.
what's your expectations for him?
My expectation is for him to have 3,500 yards at the lowest. That's what he should have, no less than
Dang.
3,500 yards going
Move it
into
up
this
from
season.
3,000. Okay.
Yeah, 35 to me, he should have no less than 3,500 yards this year. No less. Now, when you start getting
I
into
told
the
y'all running been learning shit since the first time he pulled up. Now this nigga, he learning. He learning. You got to give him his
Mm-hmm.
credit for that. Now he learning.
hey man, I took some
See,
L's last year, Red. I can't do nothing but learn, man. I listen to my losses. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna listen to the W's this year, baby.
Hey,
That's
listen
what
to
we
this,
gonna listen
Ronnie.
to.
I
Listen to
hear
this,
you.
Ronnie. The
well,
real Sunchild says waiting for a number one overall pick to develop is the most diabolical statement I ever
it's
heard.
diabolical.
Real.
3 years, sunchild. 3 years for
Three
real.
three years, 3 years,
Oh,
and on the third year, you only expecting the nigga to have 3,500 yards, Red.
so
That's
CJ Stroud
crazy.
ain't developing. CJ Stroud still ain't developing. That nigga
Oh
fell
my
off the boat.
God.
That nigga fell
Oh.
off the
Hey,
speedboat
that
this
nigga
past
hit.
year.
That nigga hit year one, running. Whether you want to hear it or not, he hit year one.
I'm grading him off year two,
Whether he
Red. I
fell
don't give a
off the
fuck about
boat
year
or
one.
not, he was on the boat with 4,000 yards. What the fuck you talking about?
If you comparing passing yards, offensive yards to Bryce, I give you that. That's true. CJ Stroud
Well, what the
has
fuck else will
has
you judge a
surpassed.
I
quarterback
don't know.
by?
CJ
I have
Stroud
no
has
idea.
What are you
surpassed
judging him
Bryce
Division
by?
Young.
championships, division championships,
But you know
playoffs.
what?
That nigga hit year one.
But you know what? Last year was not. That was a shell of what we saw in year one. So all
That
y'all
nigga,
niggas
that
keep
nigga,
Going
talking
in
that
about
that nigga,
CJ
second
that
round of
Stroud.
the
nigga lost.
playoffs was a
That
shell.
nigga lost.
Second
That
That
year.
nigga
nigga.
lost. That nigga lost his goddamn starting running back, two starting,
No,
I
not
don't
no,
want to
two
hear that
starting,
shit, cause when
three.
I
no,
try to
His
no. They
say
don't
that
want to
shit
hear
back-to-back.
that.
about Bryce Young,
You
like
can't
They don't want to
explain
hear
it to
y'all
that.
him,
motherfuckers
But
forgot
D'Angelo.
Bryce,
about
You
how
can't
Bryce ain't had
explain
no
it to
CJ
help.
him,
Bryce ain't
D'Angelo.
had no
They
help.
don't want
Now
to hear.
y'all
D'Angelo.
making all the
They don't want to
cases
hear
for why
that.
CJ
They don't want to
Stroud
hear
Ah,
that.
didn't make
that,
all
Every
the
time
cases.
Bryce ain't had no help.
Lord have
Bryce ain't had
mercy.
no help
ah,
though. But they don't want to hear that about
Y'all can
CJ.
make all the
They don't want
cases
to
for
hear
CJ
injuries
Stroud
for
when it
CJ
works.
and still get to the playoffs.
still get
Ain't
to
But
the
that
Bryce
some
ain't.
playoffs.
shit? Ain't
Still
that
You
some
get to the
can't
shit?
say that
playoffs.
Y'all
about
can make
Bryce.
all the cases for CJ Stroud as to why he didn't do as well as he did his first year. But motherfuckers talk about Bryce and why he got benched and why he didn't exceed the expectation his first year. Motherfuckers just watch that shit down the toilet. Like that's some bullshit. That ain't shit. But y'all motherfuckers talk about CJ Stroud and say
Not me.
CJ
Not
Stroud
me,
didn't
running.
have this.
Not me. Not me,
CJ
running.
Stroud didn't have this.
I don't make no excuses for his regression in his performance after a certain point last year. I don't put up that argument. The argument I put up is The nigga still went to the playoffs, even with all that.
Of course he supposed to go to the playoffs. He win his first year. He know how to win. Why the fuck
Two-time
wouldn't he
division
know the
winner.
goddamn recipe?
Two-time
He know the
division winner.
recipe, right, Red?
I don't even know why Logic. I don't even know
Oh
why
yeah, that crash
motherfuckers
out
let
about to
them
come. Here it
drag
is.
them into that argument over CJ.
So
Even if
so
his
this
numbers,
Red, hold on, Red. Hey
even if
Red,
his numbers took a dive his second
hey
year,
Red.
that
So
nigga
so
still
Red,
is
so
a
Red.
conference champion, a division champion. He still
Hey,
got on the
so
ring
Red,
for the.
so tell me this. If you know the recipe to a motherfucking dish, nigga, do you motherfucking need somebody to come in and tell you how the fuck this shit supposed to go if you got the recipe? If you went to the playoffs your first year, nigga, and you know what you got, why the fuck can't you go the second year?
I love this
That's the
analogy.
mother, huh?
I love this analogy. So basically, what you're saying is the nigga still baked the cake. It just didn't taste as good as it did the year before.
Hey, fuck exactly. He fucked up
Okay.
the recipe.
Okay. But guess what he did though? Guess what came out the oven?
Hey, he still
Fucking
was
cake.
able to bake the
A
motherfucker. If you want to
motherfucking
say
cake.
that,
A
he
motherfucking
baked
cake.
the cake with no
Exactly.
sugar, no
Exactly.
flour. Wasn't shit in that motherfucking cake, nigga. Wasn't shit good in that
Like
motherfucking
I
cake.
said,
But he
the
baked it though.
nigga still baked the motherfucking cake. I don't know what
Hey,
y'all.
that's
I
true.
don't know
I
what
give it to
y'all
you,
arguing.
Red. Bryce didn't
I
bake
don't
no
get this
cake. Bryce didn't
argument.
even make it to the motherfucking oven. That's true. Bryce didn't make it
Tell
to
you
the
something.
motherfucking
Let me
oven.
tell you something. If I were a Bryce supporter, one thing I wouldn't let a motherfucker drag me into is comparing him to C.J. Stroud. I wouldn't do it.
Ain't nobody
I wouldn't do it.
comparing him to CJ Stroud, Red. But I'm saying y'all motherfuckers
Sound
praise
like you
CJ
are to me.
Stroud.
Sound like you are to me.
No, I'm talking about what the expectation is when motherfuckers look at CJ Stroud versus what they look at when they see Bryce. They use CJ Stroud as the motherfucking measuring stick. My thing is CJ Stroud didn't do as well. He went to the playoffs, but as far as expectations,
Well, that's what
the
the argument
expectation
in
is for
right there,
him to
if you
go
ask me.
further than what he did his first year. That was
That
the
to me, that's where the
expectation.
argument ends because the goal, I think now, for every one of the 32 franchises right now is to do what run at the end of the year.
They do
Hoist the
what at the end of the
Lombardi,
year? They
right?
shit.
Hoist,
It's a
hoist the
new team.
Lombardi, right? Hoist the Lombardi. Now, let me say this. With that being said, let me say this. I don't give a damn if you
It's three
win
goals. It's
11.
three goals, Red. It's three
Yeah,
goals and three steps.
thank you,
Win your
Coach.
division.
Yep,
Win the whole damn division title, which is
yep.
NFC, AFC, and the
Yep.
Lombardi. It
That's
ain't
it.
even no need to go out there and
That's
practice
it.
and have
Point
hot
blank
ass standing
period.
Okay,
sun if
help me
them
out
Point
with
ain't
this,
your
Red.
period.
I'm
goals.
gonna ask you this
Point
question.
blank
I'm
Point
gonna ask
blank
you
period.
this
period.
question.
Point blank period.
And
Point blank period.
y'all gonna hate this. Y'all gonna hate this question. CJ Stroud in his second season with with the same coaching staff, they didn't do as well as he did his first season. So why is that? Why are you going backwards in your second season with your
Go
with
Ronnie.
Cause
huh?
dude, cause his
Ronnie.
receivers
Ronnie.
were hurt, man.
Yeah,
I
Ronnie,
don't want to hear that shit.
you might not know this, but his receivers were hurt.
Okay.
And
Okay.
also,
So they didn't have
and
no receivers to fill.
Ronnie,
They didn't have no
Ronnie.
receivers to fill that position. They
God damn.
got hurt. Okay.
Ronnie,
Okay.
And
I'm listening. Go.
year one and year two, he had a worse offensive line than Bryce.
See,
Oh,
Those two
really?
no one
facts.
don't
Okay.
want to
Yeah.
bring that up. No
That's what you
one,
came up
no
with.
one don't want to bring that up.
That what you
But it's
came
true
with.
though,
That's what you
Ronnie.
coming
It
up
is a
with, huh?
fact though, Ronnie. It is a
It's a
fact though,
fact.
Ronnie.
They fact. They're
Oh,
facts.
so
The
so
facts.
as a dual threat quarterback, you don't compensate for the lack of strength you have on your offensive line as a dual threat
He
quarterback.
did.
That's what
CJ,
He
CJ Stroud
did.
is, right?
He
CJ
did.
not a
He
dude.
did.
He not a
He
dude.
did.
CJ
CJ
not a
Stroud a
He
dual
dual
threat
threat
did.
CJ's
quarterback.
not
quarterback,
a
right?
dual
CJ
threat.
not a dude.
don't
He's not,
run.
man.
He
CJ
don't
not a
run
dual
as
threat.
much as Bryce does. He don't run as much as Bryce does.
Yeah,
He not.
CJ not no dual
But
threat
but
You
but
quarterback.
know,
but
you
see
know the
but
reason
see
why?
but see, he
You
don't
know
have a
the
leg to
reason why?
stand on, Red,
Because
because he did compensate. He made it to the playoffs 2 times. He won his division. He's going on the third year, going to win his division, and he went to the playoffs. He done win. He's going to go to
okay,
the division and
so
go to the playoffs
so
this year.
He's not a running
What are we
quarterback, Ronnie.
doing?
You wrong about
so
that, Ronnie.
CJ
He's not a running
Stroud
quarterback.
division is more difficult than our division. That what you saying?
Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
yes,
Yes,
It
yes,
is.
yes. It
It
is.
yes.
is.
With the
Yes.
Tennessee Titans, the Indianapolis Colts, and who the fuck else in that goddamn division?
So what
Jacksonville.
was the
The
what was the
Jaguars.
Titan? Why was the Titans
The
record last
Jaguars.
year?
So
Why
they
was the Titans?
division more difficult than our division. That what you saying, Go? You standing on that?
What was the
I
Yeah,
Titans
stand
it
on
record,
it.
is.
Ronnie?
It is.
I stand
What
on
was
Our
it. It
division
is.
is the
what
worst.
was the Titans
The,
record
the
last year?
NFC South is the worst division, Ronnie. You didn't know that?
Who the quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts?
Hell, it look like it's
Really?
Daniel Jones right
Where
now.
the crickets,
Yeah, it
motherfucker?
looked like
I don't
it's
want to hear no crickets, nigga. What? Who the quarterback for the
Right
Yeah,
Jaguars?
now,
cause
it's
that
y'all
that
15 and Daniel Jones are in a quarterback
cause you
competition.
trying to trigger some
Okay,
shit,
thank you.
nigga.
Nah,
So
nah,
who the
Everybody
quarterback for the
I don't
Jaguars?
even think
Who
it's
the
a
quarterback for
quarterback
the
competition
Jaguars?
right now.
Trevor Lawrence.
Okay, and who the quarterback for their other ragged ass team in that division too, the
He's a
Tennessee Titans?
rookie. He's a rookie.
Cam Moore.
Cam
Thank you.
Ward.
Cam Moore.
So, motherfucker, I don't want to hear shit about he won the division. That motherfucker could have shitted on the field and still won the division at halftime, motherfucker. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Y'all
Now the
want to
man, now
take
you over here
Bryce this?
discrediting the man's division too. Boy, I ain't
Yeah,
Yep,
never seen
the
that.
they
division
do
ain't
that.
Oh
shit,
my
Isaac.
God.
Isaac.
They do
Oh
Just
that.
my
I
like
ain't seen
God.
our
nothing
The
like
division
it.
ain't
champions
I ain't
shit.
do
never
that.
seen nothing like it. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I
This
ain't
shit
never
So
seen
Ronnie,
nothing
crazy.
like it.
Ronnie, what you saying is we could swap CJ and Bryce, and Bryce could do the same thing CJ was
Uh,
doing with the Texans.
I
In that
don't
He's
look
division,
at
telling
yeah,
you to
yeah,
CJ
do
that's
that.
Stroud
what he
being
said.
so far
In that
beyond
division,
where Bryce is. Y'all
Yeah,
do
in that
that
division.
shit. Y'all want to
yeah, in
say
that
because
division, that's what
CJ
he's
was
saying.
able to
That's what
take
he's saying.
CJ was able to take so and so to the playoffs in a bullshit ass division that he was so much
Well,
better than Bryce. Bryce beat
well,
him
Ronnie,
the year he
well,
went to the goddamn
hey, Ronnie, check this out.
playoff.
That
Check
damn
this out.
running funny as
Check this
hell to
out,
me. You
Ronnie.
that
He
super
won.
no
He
more talking
won.
about
He
Priest
won
running.
that division, Ronnie. But you also have to win out of division games, which he did that as well.
Get supernova. You ought to cut your
I
shit
about to
out.
say the same
He
thing,
did
go.
what he had to do, go to get to the playoffs. I'm not saying that.
Oh,
But y'all
okay,
motherfuckers
okay.
want to say CJ Stroud did so much better than Bryce.
He
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 had
did.
did.
more
did.
to work
He
He
with.
did.
did.
He
He
had
What are
did.
you
more to
talking about?
work with than
Ronnie, do
Bryce.
I
you
don't
understand
know.
what
He
a
had
playoff
more
game is?
Come
Do
on,
you
bruh.
understand what that shit is, Ronnie?
He don't.
He had more to work with than Bryce did,
See,
No,
motherfucker.
he didn't.
he ain't even
No,
answer
he
my
So
question.
didn't. We done
who the number
told you
one
two or
receiver
three
for the
times.
Texans? Who the number one receiver for the Texans?
At the
But
time,
but
Tank
but you
Not
know,
only
Dell.
Tank Dell. Not only
hold on,
Tank
hold on,
Dell.
hold on. Let me kill him real quick. God damn it!
Well,
When
you
CJ
just
before CJ got to Houston, Ronnie, you do understand Nico was just a jag. He was just a fucking guy. He was just a guy. He
Nico
wasn't able to show.
Collins.
He was not able to show who he truly was to CJ got there, Ronnie.
Thank
He had
you.
he hadn't
Who
did.
measurables on the team? Tell me this. Who measurables on the team even come close to the number one receiver for the Texans? Who?
Adam
Who
Thielen. Adam Thielen.
measurements
Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen. Not physically. Not
and
Thielen.
athletically?
Adam Thielen had 1,000 yards, Ronnie, whether you
Adam
like it or
I
Thielen
don't
had
want
a
to
not.
hear that
thousand
So
shit.
yards.
A
come on, man,
thousand
stop
yards
this
on a
shit.
bullshit team. Come on, Q. We
What?
was some
Okay.
bullshit
Okay.
that year. Thielen
So
got them
now
1,000
1,000
yards.
yards don't matter, is what you saying.
It do matter. But how you
You
get the
just said it was
1,000
on a
yards?
bullshit team. So
Come
you
on, Q.
discrediting it.
Come on,
He do it
Q.
every
How you
time.
get the
Do it every
1,000
time, JP.
yards and the impact you make with the 1,000 yards matter. That
Mm.
matters. And Nico Collins
I'm going to cook dinner, man.
every
I can't
Sunday
do
he
this.
played. That motherfucker impacted the
He
field,
just
nigga.
talking. He just talking.
Ain't
He just
nobody just
talking.
talking.
This nigga
He
is
How
just
out
you
there.
how
talking.
you get the 1,000 yards, go? How you get the 1,000 yards and the impact you make with the 1,000 yards
Look, I don't
fucking
give a
Nobody
damn
matter.
if
has
he
to throw the
skip. I
ball,
don't give a damn if he
man.
skip running. I don't give a damn if he did backflips. It's 1,000 yards, bro. It's 1,000 yards.
Okay.
I don't give a damn if
Who
he
else was he
crawled for them
throwing the ball
motherfuckers.
to?
I don't give a
Who
damn
else?
what he
Who
did. It's a
else?
thousand yards.
Who else was he throwing the ball to, bro? Give me somebody other than Adam Thielen that he was throwing the ball to, bro.
Okay, so
And y'all
when
tell me how the fuck he got the
ho
1,000 yards.
ho now
If you the only
ho
motherfucking
so
receiver you throwing the
ho
ball
well
to,
ho
yes, you can
let me
get a
tell you
thousand
let me
yards.
tell you let me tell you then, Ronnie. So Trevor Lawrence had Brian Thomas Jr., who had about what 11 or 1,200 yards as a rookie. As a rookie, you like to say
Yep.
rookie, right? So I guess he wasn't throwing the ball to nobody but him. What that boy named Malik Neighbors had like 1,011 as a rookie. As a
And you can't
rookie,
even
I
name
guess
who
it was
his quarterbacks was.
his quarterback. He had had 3 quarterbacks. That boy over there, Brock Bowers, over there in what's called, he did the same thing. He was quarterback by committee. He had so I guess everybody just threw the ball to one motherfucker. So you can't shut down one nigga. Is what you telling me. And
If
it
you
was
got
all over
one
the
nigga
league.
and everybody else is some bullshit, who the fuck else you gonna throw the ball to? Why wouldn't you
It
get a
don't matter.
1,000 yards?
It's still 1,000, 1,200. It's still 1,000 yards, Ronnie. It
It
don't
is. But
matter.
why? How did you get the 1,000 yards? Is he passing the ball around? Is everybody getting a motherfucking chance to catch the ball? Hell fucking no. Cause could nobody else create separation other than Adam Thielen? So Adam Thielen got the majority of the possessions as a result of it.
But that's a
So them
lie,
1,000 yards.
Damn.
Ronnie, because with Andy Dalton, you seen an emergence from Coca, you seen an
Hmm.
emergence from your young bull and Xavier Leggett, and you could
In
judge
year
this
two.
team for fully what they
Year
were
two.
in that stint. I
Year
don't give
two.
a fuck, Ronnie.
Yeah.
I don't
Year
give a fuck
two
if it's
though,
year
Q.
25.
In year two,
Go,
Q.
Ronnie.
What
They were
happened in year
able to
one? Adam
evaluate
Thielen
this
got 1,000
motherfucking
yards in year
team
one.
with Andy Dalton at
Q.
quarterback, and they could not do that shit with Bryce Young.
Adam Thielen got 1,000
Fuck it, man.
yards in his year one with goddamn Bryce Young. He didn't get a thousand. Did he get 1,000 yards last year?
Mm.
No,
He
because
was
he was
hurt
hurt.
half of the fucking year.
Exactly.
Oh my
So who
god.
was there Bryce first year? Coca wasn't there. Coca wasn't there his first year. The young bulls you talking about, they weren't there his first year. So who the fuck else was catching the ball with Adam Thielen? DJ Chark, right? The motherfucker we ain't see shit from. So I don't want to hear that shit, man. Like, wasn't nobody else catching the motherfucking balls but Adam Thielen his first
Okay,
year.
so
So he was supposed to
I
get a
guess,
1,000 yards.
I guess he gonna be trash this year because all you did was add Tech McMillan. Them same receivers that you talking trash about, they coming right back.
No,
So,
no. Y'all counting Renfro out. That motherfucker gonna make the team. Renfro. Yes.
Hunter
Y'all count
Renfro
him
getting ready to
out.
make.
Goddamn
Oh, he getting ready to make
journeyman.
that much of difference. That much of difference. Okay, okay,
A
okay.
Pro Bowl,
That's the X factor.
A Pro
That's
Bowl
the X
caliber
factor.
receiver.
I
Okay,
said the
Yes,
same
he
thing
is.
about DJ Shark. Pro Bowl.
okay.
Man, look what
That's
happened
the X
to him.
factor.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
We
you
know.
did.
We saw
Damn,
firsthand.
Jalen bought
Adam
that nigga.
Thielen was a
Jalen bought that nigga.
motherfucking walk on at Clemson, nigga. Adam Thielen was a walk on at Clemson and
What
made
you
it.
talking about?
That
Adam
motherfucker know
Thielen
shit.
didn't play in no damn
Come on,
Clemson.
bro.
The fuck
He
are you
don't even
talking
know.
about,
He
Ronnie?
don't. He don't know. He
Renfro.
don't
Y'all
know.
know who the
He
fuck
don't
I'm
know.
You
talking
don't
about.
He
know.
That's
don't know.
my fault.
He don't know.
Renfro,
He don't
nigga.
know.
Renfro. Renfro went to Clemson. Yes, he did, and he walked on, and he got a
Ronnie is a
contract, an
motherfucker,
NFL
boy.
contract as a walk on for Clemson.
I
Yeah,
love
this
this
nigga,
Y'all
nigga
this
telling
here,
nigga
me
boy.
wild,
that
man.
nigga
I
don't know
love
how to
this
keep
nigga here.
I'm
pounding?
going to watch me some TV.
Y'all
I ain't got
telling
the
me that
nerves for Ronnie today,
that
Watch
man.
me
motherfucking
some
receiver don't know how to
TV.
keep pounding?
Yeah, man. I ain't got the nerves for Ronnie
Y'all,
today,
that what
man.
He
y'all
don't.
telling me.
He don't.
Ronnie making my
Y'all
head
telling me
hurt.
that motherfucker don't know how to keep pounding. A walk on from
Damn.
Clemson, they came a Pro
Thank you,
Bowl
Shree.
caliber receiver
This nigga
in
just
his second
hard
year.
headed.
He
Yeah,
Hard
Hunter.
headed.
Hey, Hunter went. So I'm gonna hold you to that one too, Ronnie. Hunter Winfro getting ready to make it. So give me your prediction on Hunter Winfro. How many yards he gonna have? How many
Oh
yards he gonna have?
Lord.
Oh no.
How many yards he
As
gonna
a
have, Ronnie?
possession receiver,
Hunter
I give
Renfro.
him five to
Hunter
seven hundred,
Renfro might not even make the team, man. Hunter Renfro
No,
might not
no,
even make the
no.
team.
five to
Let
seven
Ronnie
hundred
tell you,
yards,
D'Angelo,
five to
how
seven
many
hundred
yards
yards,
this nigga gonna have. So that's gonna make a fucking difference. That's gonna swing. That's gonna swing the whole
five to
damn
seven hundred
pendulum.
yards. As a
Right.
Five to
listen,
seven hundred
Ted
yards,
McMillan,
y'all. Five to
What?
seven
All
hundred
right, Ronnie,
yards.
you
Ted
want to bet on
McMillan is
that?
gonna get most of the
You want to
position.
bet on that, Ronnie?
I would bet him too, but hell, I might not get my money, so I ain't betting shit.
No,
I, I,
I'm
that
just standing on
that
what I'm
mother,
saying. We ain't gotta
that
split a
D'Angelo
mother,
bet.
say you ain't gonna
that
keep
nigga,
tricking me,
that look,
goddamn.
hell nah, that nigga pockets ain't long enough for me to bet him. Hell no.
Five to 700, 5 to 700 yards, y'all. 5 to 700 yards getting ready to make a difference,
Goddamn
big
That's a
impact.
D'Angelo.
that's that's a great bet, but goddamn it, I can't bet Ronnie on it. Hell
Damn,
no.
that damn D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Y'all
I
niggas
love to
wild,
take that
boy.
bet. Anybody else want to take that bet though? Goddamn it, I'll take
Nah,
it.
I don't,
We get
cause you're not gonna
we
get
getting
money.
ready. We getting ready to burn the whole motherfucking house down for 5 to 700 yards.
Hey Q, I just
Yep.
sent you an update, so
he
these niggas can
said
shut the fuck up talking about their money. Go let them know I just sent
he
you an
said
update,
burn
Q,
it.
on what
Well, why you can't
my
tell me,
employment
Ronnie? Why you
situation is
couldn't
gonna
tell
be.
me, Ronnie? Ronnie, tell me. Shit, I want to
Nah,
know.
cause
Goddamn.
you got too much motherfucking bass. You got too much motherfucking bass in your voice right now, nigga, about some money.
Nah,
So I ain't telling you shit.
I supposed to. Nigga, you been on me $75. You been on me $75 for 6 months. Nigga, what you talking about?
Hey
And
man,
man
I'm
send me
gonna
an
get you
update.
straight. I'm gonna get you straight,
You
bro.
send me an update. Get that man to the middle of August, man.
Oh shit!
Okay, all right.
Hey,
7 months.
You
All
just
right.
send me an update this phone.
Brother
Just
That's the first.
Herman,
call.
Hey, y'all can't ask no
Brother
better than that.
Herman.
That's the first
Yeah,
of the season.
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
first of the
yeah,
season. That's the
yeah.
first
Yeah,
of the
that's what I
season.
Yeah, you can
said.
work a little
Oh my
Hey,
overtime
God.
look,
by
hey,
then.
look, I'm gonna
Yeah,
give him.
yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna give him
That's the
a
God.
first
two
of
for
the
one.
season.
I'm gonna
That's
give him
before
a
the
two
season
for one. You
starts.
gonna see
But we
me
making
Oh
no
opening
more
day
God.
bets
next week.
now.
I'm gonna give you a
That
two for
No,
nigga,
no,
one.
no. He can't.
You
No, he
want me to
can't be
hand it to
Jay.
you on opening
He
day?
he
he is
can't.
excommunicado. He is excommunicado on betting. He is
Hey,
excommunicado.
hey, do y'all
There you
watch the
go.
shot? Do y'all watch the shot?
Now I can give
Huh?
it to you in
Y'all
person,
watch
or you want me to
y'all
give
watch
it to
the
you? You want me to go and give it to you? Which one? You
do
want
y-
me to give it to you in person?
do y'all watch the shot that come
It
on
don't matter
Sunday?
how you do it, right? It don't matter.
I
They got
got you.
a
I
dude
got you,
on
man.
there.
We
The
gonna get
dude
this
on there,
straight.
his family told his ass no more gambling. Goddamn
That man said Ronnie
it.
on work release. God damn.
700 yards. 700 yards.
Ronnie gonna fuck around and bring a bag full of pennies. You watch.
Yeah,
He's
A
fighting.
Mm-hmm.
700
Be counting
yard
all
BJ,
damn
comeback.
day.
stop it, BJ. BJ, stop it. Stop it, man.
He got a
Anyway,
700-yard comeback. I
I'm gonna
can't
go ahead and
believe
shut
it.
this down for the last time because I just want
Thank
to
you,
run it to
Q.
get his shit off.
Thank you,
But
Q.
anyway,
This is a good one today,
Never
y'all.
said
I
thank
got
you,
some more
Q.
shit,
Thank you.
Q, if you want it. I got some more
n-
shit. I'm still on the
no,
toilet,
no, you
motherfucker.
done made my
Save it,
head hurt.
Ronnie.
I don't
Save
know.
it. Save it, Ronnie. Save it. Save it for
Save it,
another
save
day.
it, save it.
There you
Oh
go.
shit, boy.
Damn,
D'Angelo,
I'm gonna
did
get
I get your
15
last
minutes,
words
B.
yet?
They ready to quit.
Nah, you didn't. You didn't. You ain't got. I ain't got much to say, man. Y'all making sure y'all like, subscribe, and share, man. Hell, goddamn it, training camp coming up. Goddamn it, I can't wait. That's it.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Red Swarm, talk to
Yes,
me.
sir. Yes, sir. Fellas, I had some things running through my mind, and that's a dangerous thing when some shit get to run through my retrobate motherfucking mind. But listen, I want to tell y'all something. I don't know. I've been trying to take the temperature. It seems lately, motherfuckers is really becoming intolerable of Red Swarm. And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying? Go, I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
got to
yeah. They can't
thinking,
stand your black ass, man. They
that's
can't
what I'm
stand your black
saying.
ass.
But
Okay.
You know,
technically black ass, but yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
BJ. See, nobody asked you for that. Ain't nobody asked you for that, BJ. But fellas, I started to think, and I say, well, damn, Red, maybe you ought to ease up. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Let
hmm
them live, man.
No, no,
Get
don't do it.
closer to
Don't
the
do it.
season.
Don't you do it.
Eh,
Don't you
but
do it.
go, thank
I
you,
will
go.
lose respect for you, Red.
Thank you,
Don't
go.
you do it.
Cause you know what I'm here to say, go. Fuck them
What's that?
motherfuckers.
Say
Fuck
Yeah,
it
them
again.
keep
Say
your
it
motherfuckers.
one more time, man.
keep your foot
Fuck
on their
them,
neck.
BJ. Fuck them. If you can't handle the heat, don't come
Yeah,
nowhere near the
keep your
motherfucking
foot
house.
on their neck.
Thank you. Don't come nowhere near the house. Bring your best argument, nigga. Throw your rocks, shoot your gun, do whatever you gonna do. But I'm here for it. I'm here
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
here
yeah,
for it, motherfuckers.
yeah,
Have a
yeah.
good day, y'all.
No doubt.
All right. Jalen, talk to me.
Man, all I'm gonna say is, Hunter Renfro getting 700 yards while he was at home. Hmm. People must not realize how hard football is. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hmm.
Inwards think they could just come back, just off the couch, and then just have 700 yards out the blue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, I
Okay,
mean,
That's
Jalen,
how that's
we'll
how it
we'll
works.
niggas don't
see.
take life serious. Niggas think they could die and come back. So I mean, it's all kind of
Yep,
shit
that's
going
what I'm.
around here. Anyway,
That's how
anyway,
it works.
uh, what we got here? What we got here? We got BJ. We got D'Angelo. We got Red. We got Jalen. Ronnie, go ahead and give us your last words.
Damn, I thought I was gonna be the best for last, but that's fine. That's
If you
fine.
want to go last, that's fine. That's fine.
No. We'll get me in there. We'll get me in
He
there
did
now,
not say the
man.
best.
I take my ticket to the dance right now, nigga. I take my ticket to the dance right now. But
Yeah.
hey man, I'm looking forward to this season, man. I'm looking forward to Bryce. You know what I'm saying? Putting his flag down as being, you know what I'm saying, one of the brightest spots on the offense this year. You know what I'm saying? Being
Mm.
the guy that everybody was expecting him to be his first year. His third year, you gonna really see that this guy has the pulse of the Panthers. I know it's gonna hurt y'all hard to see him do better, probably do much better than he did his first 2 seasons. But
Bryce Young's numbers will be better because of the personnel around him, but he is not the leader. He's not
hey
the
man,
the sole
whatever that
reason.
what hey logic, whatever the results are as a result of him,
It
whatever
ain't
they
him.
had
No,
in
no, 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 no.
2018,
It ain't him. It ain't him, Ronnie. It's
it
not
gotta
him.
be him. He the
No, it
quarterback,
don't.
logic. I know you
No,
don't
it
want to
don't
give him no
matter.
credit.
It
I know
don't
you don't want to
matter.
give him no credit,
Logic.
logic.
Wow,
Okay,
nigga.
so tell me something, Ronnie. So
Oh
every
shit,
quarterback
here
is
we
created
go.
equal,
Here we
right?
go.
So every quarterback is created equal, right?
No, no, not at all.
Okay, then. So don't tell me that you saying that it's him. It's not. At the end of the day, Joe Burrow is the sole reason they had the numbers they got. The dude is phenomenal. But you can't say
No,
the
he
same thing
not.
for
No, he
Bryce
not,
Young.
logic. Cause
That's King
he hadn't
Joe
taken the
Burrow.
Bengals to where they expect him to be. So no, he's not.
He
He's
done took
not.
him to the Super Bowl, Ronnie. Goddamn, second
Hey
What are
year.
man,
you talking
since and
about?
Stop
what
that
year,
shit,
Q?
man.
What year, Q?
His second year, he was in the Super Bowl after they were one of the worst
2000,
teams in the
2000 what?
NFL.
2023, 22, 21? When was this?
2021 or 2020, one of them
Ronnie, you
two.
Okay,
know
Q,
damn
okay,
well you
yeah.
I
know
know
that
What?
that
shit
What?
Q, I
happened
know
like
this
What?
man is not
2022.
5
true.
years since?
Q, I know this
Hell,
man
he
is
done
2022
not true
won
to
Super
his
Bowl.
mouth.
divisions. How
Gosh.
many
Yeah,
divisions
three.
he done won, Q?
He 3 years removed. 3 years removed. 3 years
How many
removed. He's only
divisions they
three
done
years.
won? How many divisions
Three
they
years
done won,
removed.
Q?
evidently they won one division, Ronnie. You went to the Super
How
Yeah.
many
Bowl.
If
divisions
he
they
went
done
to the Super
won?
Bowl,
You know what? I'm
He
not
if he
even.
won
did.
one,
There
I'm
will be
not
no
Q,
doing
is
this.
this
Joe
man
Burrow
really fixing
slander
his
up
mouth?
here.
Yeah.
I can tell
This
you
man
that
done
now.
lost
How
your
many
mind.
divisions? I just asked the question. How many
I'm not taking
divisions
that.
they done won?
You will uplift a nigga who can't throw 2,500 yards, but you gonna bury a nigga that put five in. Cause stop that shit, man.
No,
Stop
I'm
it.
just
yeah.
It
saying.
doesn't make
I'm
sense.
Stop
looking
It
it.
don't
at
make
3 years.
sense.
I'm looking at 3 years versus
Anyway,
versus
next,
5. I'm looking at 3 years
Lonnie,
versus
Next.
go
Ronnie,
ahead,
five.
give me your last
do you
Just take
words.
the
do
first
you
three.
know how hard it is to
Let me,
get to the Super Bowl, Ronnie? Do you know
I'm
how
let
not
me.
hard
saying
it
it's
is?
not. I'm not saying it's not
Yeah,
difficult.
I don't give a fuck. I
I
don't give a
asked about
fuck.
the
I don't give a
division
fuck.
though.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
I asked
fuck. I
about
don't
the
give a fuck.
division. I asked
No,
about the
no,
division
no,
though.
no, no. I'm not doing this no damn
I
more.
asked about the division. That's what I asked
Logic.
about. I'm not even
Give me your
talking about the
last
Super Bowl.
words.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, appreciate everybody coming out today. Listen, we got a lot, we got a handful of people who feel a certain way about a certain young man. But at the end of the day, we just hope that those certain people, those certain individuals, stay around after week 4 of the season. I'm not saying something about to happen. I'm not giving you an expectation. I just want you to be here.
I
It'll
hope you
explain
are
itself
too.
later on.
I hope the feeling is
Yeah,
mutual. I hope the
yeah,
feeling is
yeah, yeah, yeah,
mutual.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
need
yeah,
you to stick
yeah, yeah,
around
yeah, yeah.
too.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I ain't going nowhere. See, I ain't like y'all. I don't run. I don't
Oh,
run.
that's true. That's true. I
I ain't
took a
like
little
y'all.
hiatus. I took a little
I ain't run.
hiatus. That's okay.
Hiatus.
A
Hiatus.
little hiatus, Roddy.
We put it. Hey, we had to put an
I
APB
hated
Put
out
it.
an
because
APB out
we
for
thought
it,
something
right?
happened to you.
Yeah.
I
Ronnie,
ain't
we
know
thought
y'all
something
was
happened
looking
to
for me.
you.
About
I ain't
six
know
to
y'all
eight
was looking for me.
months.
I would have
We
showed up
thought something.
before I did.
We
I ain't know
thought something
y'all was
happened to
looking
you,
for me.
Ronnie. We had to put an APB out for you. We thought something
I
was
didn't know
Ronnie,
wrong.
y'all was looking
Ronnie,
for me, Logic.
I don't believe you, Ronnie, because I left a message on your Facebook. Damn it, I know you saw
I
it.
didn't see
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
see
You
that,
saw
man.
it.
Ryan said he
Yeah,
ain't
you
see it.
did. Yeah, you did. That's a goddamn lie. Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
Yes,
Now
you
I
did.
Hey,
saw Q.
Stop.
I saw Q invitation. I did see Q invitation. I said this motherfucker working with them. I ain't finna accept this motherfucker. This nigga working with them.
hey, once I saw
They done
Ronnie
hired
been
him
counting
as
all
a,
that
as
money, I said, oh hell
Right,
no,
yeah.
hell no.
right.
Look. I said
Ronnie,
they done
Ronnie, you
hired
had a
him
nerve
as
to
a
have money
PI.
on your
This
Facebook
nigga a
page.
private investigator to find my goddamn Facebook page. I said I'm not. No, motherfucker, they done hired your black ass, nigga.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. He popped up in the people you may know, and I say, look at God, look at him right there. There you go. I know
That
his
ain't
black
God.
ass.
Hey,
You
that ain't
damn
God.
right.
That was the devil, nigga. He just had his costume on.
Yeah.
I said, there he go right there. I'm gonna get his black ass.
I
Yes, sir.
said, what's the chance of this motherfucker finding me? This nigga here, nigga.
Roddy,
Nigga.
there ain't a side of Memphis you can run your ass to that I won't pop up to. You got that right.
Mhm,
Yes,
Shit,
sir.
that's
mhm.
what I said. I said, this nigga must know something about it, man. He must know a motherfucker. That motherfucker motherfucker know so bad.
Nigga was out there comfortable counting that money. Oh, okay.
Wait, wait,
I
wait,
What?
got
wait,
y'all,
what?
man. I'm gonna take
What,
care of
what,
y'all,
what
man.
he had about $400-500 sitting out on the table.
Yeah, he living good. I said, well, that's
This
about as much
motherfucker,
as
you
he
a
on right
goddamn
here.
lie. I'm living like a
Shit.
nigga. That's what I'm living like, a black ass nigga. That's exactly what I'm living like. Trying to put some extra sauce on this motherfucker. Ain't no icing on this motherfucker. Ain't nothing but hot sauce, nigga. Ain't nothing but hot sauce on this motherfucker. That's it.
That is a nigga for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
Pure
is.
T nigga.
Pretty nigga. That is. That is.
Shout out to Ronnie. We appreciate him. Kendall, the GOAT. Talk to me.
Hey man, I ain't got much to say. Yeah, I
What?
mean,
What?
no, I ain't got much to say. I'm tired of y'all niggas, man. Real talk. I'm just tired of y'all niggas. I'm fucking tired, man. Like that little girl said, I'm fucking tired. I'm motherfucking tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. That's it. That's all I got to say. I'm tired, man. I wait till the season.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the GOAT. Make sure y'all keep your eyes open
You make sure you get
sometime
your
this week.
rest, you old motherfucker. You get some rest now. That's
I'm tired, Ronnie. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of Javon. I'm just tired of y'all.
I'm
Tired, man.
tired of you.
we just keep your blood pressure up, Q. Go. That's all. That's it. We just keep your blood pressure up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all do a
Yes,
good
sir.
job of that shit there. Just make sure y'all like, y'all comment, subscribe. Do what it say right here, man. Do us that favor. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's been a great one today. Look, your boy Q has majority of the morning off this entire week, so you might see us just about every day this week. So, with that being said, go ahead and get your affairs in a row. You might see your boy again tomorrow, probably by 11:30. So come on back. Like how he told he told Smokey on the port, come back, nigga. Come back. We see y'all again tomorrow.